when you doing the big old thing, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Your bro out here, man. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit, man. And transfer thinking, you'll just be surprised. I told y'all, press. It's been some years now, though. When you many of them niggas come around here and put a thought in your head, man. You know what I'm talking about? Them Camel Selby, Kevin Samuels, and niggas of the world. When you niggas start listening to niggas, man, then you niggas really show the world how like how you niggas needed to roll my male figure because you niggas just latch on to any nigga that I don't know, bro. You niggas act like Sagoonies, man. You niggas act like Sagoonies, bro. Y'all acting like y'all be choosing up on niggas. But when y'all start, that's when you niggas became sassy. When you niggas start walking around here talking about I'm the prize and wearing purses and all that shit right there, man. That's the one that did it, man. You know what I'm talking about? And they start transferring thoughts in you niggas' heads. So you niggas walking around with another nigga who ain't never lived the into life philosophy. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna let a nigga that you don't never even see with a woman. You wanna let this nigga tell you what to do with yours. Y'all something straight out of comic book, bro. But if you notice, you don't never see these niggas with human contact, bro. I ain't talking about no job, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because most lonely people in the world, the ones who ain't waiting on the check all month shit, bro. That's that's why they act like that on them jobs. Because that be their only sense of authority and shit. That's why you get motherfuckers who act like that on supervisor position and shit. But for the most part, bro, the miserable people, that's the only human contact they get is at work. But I'm talking about socializing. When somebody really welcomes your company, somebody really wants to be around you, y'all don't get that in the real life, folks. Y'all done ran out of people because of that big ass mess of a motherfucker you is. And it shows. Listen, man, I want to tell y'all something. Who you is who you is. Ain't no grown person gonna run around here and play all day, period. Ain't nobody running around here playing all day, bruh. If you in the real world, bruh, I'm talking about the real world. I ain't talking about no computer, bruh. Don't nobody got time to sit around here and be worried about what the fuck nobody else doing, bruh. Cause it's hard times out here, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? It really is, bruh. So right now, if you ain't in tune in your grind, nigga, you'll be one of these motherfuckers out here left behind in life, bruh. And man, I don't know where y'all living at. But if you anywhere in the real world, bro, you know real life is going on, nigga. The economy getting harder, nigga. A motherfucking carton of eggs cost damn near $7, man. Like gas prices is high everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got time to be sitting out here worried about nan other nigga, bro. If you really serious about life, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So this is just how you know they done made motherfuckers go backwards. You get what I'm saying? And start being like kids, bro. You know what I'm talking about? In real life. But in real life, that's how you ran out of people. That's how most of y'all ended up in the computer. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh gonna fuck around and start the people you know challenge, nigga. And just go around, man, the people you fuck with. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, you can't even do that, bro. You know how many niggas just walk up to somebody off the street and say, man, hey, man, act like you're my friend. You know what I'm talking about? You know how many niggas just walk up to a stranger, nigga? That's how pathetic y'all is. God damn, blood. You'll walk up to a stranger, nigga, and ask that nigga, hey, can you act like you're my friend real quick? That's what you niggas will do. But y'all don't know no people, bro. Most of y'all character ain't good, bro. Most of the people that know you in real life don't fuck with you because the mess of a motherfucker you is. You gotta just peep the psychological of a nigga, man. Not just a nigga, just people. If you peep the psychological of a person, bro, you'll understand that these motherfuckers don't got nothing to do. They miserable and lonely, folks. You would understand that. That's why you don't. And these the motherfuckers for some reason y'all be having conversations with, bro. And you gonna let one of these miserable motherfuckers transfer their thoughts into y'all because a miserable motherfucker, they always see something that ain't there. That's why I told you I think these niggas be off weird drugs. You know what I'm talking about? A miserable motherfucker, bro. I watch kids do this. I watch grown-ups do this, bro. I watch a miserable motherfucker sit there with nothing else better to do than go to everybody else Facebook page, everybody else YouTube page or whatever, and just watching for something because they miserable minded. So they watching the next motherfucker They try to come up with something to say because they really just have nothing to do. You get what I'm saying? In the real world, I've seen this. You know what I'm talking about? Several times. You have nothing else to do, so you travel the world bothering everybody else. You so delusional with nothing to do, you have to go around and watch other people and somehow come up with it in your mind that this person is talking about you or hating on you for you to even feel really important. But in real life, ain't nobody even thinking about you. But this is what you got to tell you. Back live with no job, I ain't making no noise, avoiding all big boys, man. In the big old truck, switching big old lanes, doing my thing, hoping y'all doing the big old thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? If anybody in here, man, like I said, man, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? I could tell that I'm live now because I got a light. But other than that, man, if you say something in the comments, I can't see that shit. You know what I'm talking about? So I ain't ignoring you. I get to you when they pop the comments up, if they ever do. Sometimes they never do. You know what I'm talking about? Transfer Thinking Thursday, man. Just out here telling you, man, be your own person, man. Please go out there, people, in life and live enough life so you can judge shit yourself. So you don't be sitting around here listening to these miserable minded ass motherfuckers trying to put a thought in your head about what you should do when they're doing nothing. Because most motherfuckers is always talking about what you should do or something, and they ain't never did none of that shit, folks. They ain't never did nothing. Because people who's really done stuff, they don't really have that many opinions on other people. They don't. Mama say don't blow your nose on camera. Sorry, mama. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh's a little bit under the weather. You know what I'm talking about? A little bit head cold. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, a little bit head cold, man. You know how this shit is. But I'm out here, man, in the traffic. It's a big old weekend this weekend. They got the fight out here, man. I think, yeah, they got the fight out here. You know what I'm talking about? We get into that. I'm gonna have to do another boxing talk real soon. But yeah, man, motherfucking transfer thinking. You don't let nobody else transfer they miserable onto you, folks. You don't. In real life. You don't do it, bro, because once again, bro, these people are miserable, bro. These people have nothing to do. These people are delusional, bro. Any motherfucker in real life, listen to me, bro. Any motherfucker in real life that uses their phone as a tracking device on everybody else, bro, you got to peep the psychological right there, bro. You got to peep the psychological, bro. Just check this one. I'm talking about this computer, I guess, somewhere real quick. But I'm talking about real life, man. I don't be talking about this computer. Fuck this computer. This shit is imaginary, man. You know what I'm talking about? I can't teach you nothing about the computer. You know what I'm talking about? I can teach you something about this real life out here. I can teach you how to cut a whole motherfucking key down with a safety pin. I don't promote no drug usage. Drug sellers or any negativity, man. Entertainment purposes only. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit, man. I can teach you how to do some shit out here, man. I can teach you how to take 5 teams and hit a 10 teamer. You feel me? I got a little bit of worldly knowledge for real. I know some shit. You know what I'm talking about? But you gotta check the psychological out of shit, bro. Like a motherfucker fuck around and knock a bitch, bro. I've seen this with youngsters, seen this with grown people. A nigga will fuck around and be sitting there on the date talking to his bitch about a nigga in the computer, bro. You'll be sitting here in the real world with a bitch in front of your face talking about some niggas in the computer, talking about some computer shit, talking about some Facebook shit, talking about some shit that ain't the, bro, you got a bitch in front of you, bro, and you talking about some computer shit. This is what I'm talking about, man. And this is what I'm talking about, man, in the real world. And this is why a lot of y'all don't get along in the real world. In the real world, you living in misery. You feel me? On some real shit. Transfer thinking. That's why people got tired of you in the real world. That's why in the real world, you see your world closing in smaller and smaller. And you have less and less people to fuck with. Not that you're fucking with less and less people and you still have a wide range of people to fuck with. No, you're running out of people. You don't have a wide range of people to fuck with. Motherfuckers, stop answering your calls. And that's why you gotta be sharp enough. Once again, I'm gonna tell you, man, because to crack the code to life, man, is go out there and develop your own understanding, bruh. Because if you don't, you're gonna be running around here listening to everybody else that don't know shit, bruh. You gotta go out here and find your own way, folks. Just like learning how to play chess. All somebody can do is show you how to move the pieces, bro. You got to come up with your own strategy, nigga. Can't nobody teach you how to play chess. They can show you how to move the pieces. That's it, nigga. You got to develop your own strategy, nigga, to play chess. You ever see one of them niggas that be reading them strategies out the book? Like, you can look up chess, and they got hella strategies you use and shit. You ever seen a nigga try to use, you ever played a nigga that try to use one of them book strategies on you? Man, I'm telling you, one time, man, the nigga damn near had 6 pieces left, bro. Only had 2 pieces left, bro. You feel me? I think I had a, man, I checked that nigga with a bishop, man. I checkmated that nigga with a bishop, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Got that nigga up into a little corner. He never seen it coming. You know what I'm talking about? That's how baby cuz fuck with it. You never see it coming. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of pieces don't mean shit. Transfer thinking though. It's way too much, man. Man, this goes, man. This shit goes around the world, man. It's hella dynamic with this shit, bro. It's hella dynamics with this shit, folks. This shit could go on for through all kind of shit. Through the youngsters to the old people, to the old people to the youngsters. It's just transferred thinking, bro. You feel me? People don't really want peace anymore, folks. People don't really want everything to be cool anymore, bro. People really, they really look forward to debating, arguing, talking about each other, teasing. They look forward to that shit, especially men. Now, the shit that used to be just reserved for hoes, these niggas that threw their hat in the ring. Now they over there gossiping, talking. They in there doing all this shit like the bitches. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh, just take that bitch right there to where, I don't know. I wasn't in that conversation. I just know that bitch took her coat off with a frown on her face and put it around her waist. So, bruh must have, man, I thought that was some money right there laying in the street. I was finna put this motherfucker in park and jump out and get that money laying in the middle of the street. You know what I'm talking about? It was high off that. Like I say, most motherfuckers today, for whatever fucking reason, we don't want to come to a fucking common ground. We want bullshit in the air. We want to sit there, tease, gossip, and all. Man, I'm a man, bro. I don't be with all that shit, folks. You know what I'm talking about? We can chop some sports up, some boxing. Like, man, I don't be talking about other people like that's a sporting event, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I don't. That shit is whole shit, bro. And a lot of you niggas, that's how a lot of you niggas just talk yourself into having a hoe's mouth, nigga. Some real shit. And once again, because everybody doing it, it don't matter because it appears to be cool. Because now as long as somebody else doing some bitch ass shit, they can't point you out. That's the point you niggas done got to. Where everybody doing it, that's the point you niggas done got to. You know what I'm talking about? Man, watch. With that everybody doing shit, watch everybody start kissing men. And everybody doing it, you ain't. This is how you niggas feel. You niggas don't feel no kind of way about your conduct. You don't feel like no kind of bitch ass nigga with your own conduct. No, you don't feel nowhere near no bitch ass nigga with your conduct. You just want to blame your conduct on the next person. Everybody doing it. Man, you niggas something, man. You niggas let the, and this is what's wrong with that shit that y'all call the culture. Y'all let the fake ass niggas infiltrate what y'all call the culture. Nigga ain't no motherfucking culture. You niggas is Sagoonies, bro. That's the culture, nigga. You niggas running around acting like homosexuals just to keep it real, bro. Flimsy wrist, body contort ass niggas. Every time you jump up, you niggas body contorting all kind of way. You niggas hopping up like the Easter Bunny, flimsy, flammy ass. You niggas just too much, man. You niggas too much in the spirit of that bitch. Asking hella questions just like the bitch. Y'all ask more questions than that bitch that when you just came home, like, where you been? Who was you with? Was there any girls there? With Barbie, y'all ask more questions than that bitch, nigga. Told you yesterday with them weirdo warnings. Always a weird ass nigga coming around this motherfucker trying to point out something else about another man. Nigga like this nigga's a Sagoonie, bro. Y'all do that homosexual ass shit. I don't play them games, bro. I I don't be sitting around. I don't be watching another nigga to notice what a nigga doing, bro. If you have already identified the nigga as homosexual and you still watching him, what the fuck does that say about you? If you sit here and you have identified the nigga as a homosexual, talking about, man, this nigga act like a Sigoni, bam! You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I can get this that car wreck spirit out here today, man. I can already tell you by the way they driving. Yeah, we gonna have a number of accidents out here today, man. I just hope nobody get hurt, and I hope y'all calm on down out here and ain't no reason to be fast. You know what I'm talking about? It's a cool, mellow day, safety first. It ain't really no reason to be fast, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm still trying to upload my motherfucking video. You know what I'm talking about? Let them know I'm out here as I do. You know what I'm talking about? Do as I does. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I can tell you niggas ain't got no about yourself, man. Niggas ain't got no pizzazz. Nigga ain't got no charisma, man. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas not charismatic, man. You niggas ain't nothing special about you, bro. You niggas is like that generic brand, bro. You niggas that old value pack. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you niggas that old generic. You niggas that value pack, nigga. That shit sitting on the side of the Kellogg's and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all like, you know what I'm talking about? Bruhs is like the Cocoa Pebbles with Fred Flintstone on the box and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You that shit over there, that value pack, that shit just say Cocoa Balls in the bag. You know what I'm talking about? You the Cocoa Balls, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bro over here, you know what I'm talking about? The box with Fred Flintstone and Bam Bam and them on the box and shit. You know what I'm talking about? The Cocoa Pebbles, man. You just the Cocoa Balls, bro. Cocoa Pebblets and shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got no name, bro. You not name brand, you value pack. You know what I'm talking about? That cheap shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that cheap shit. That shit can't even stay on the milk for a second. By the time you get one crunchy spoonful, and next time you stick your spoon in that shit, it's soggy as fuck. God damn, man, you gotta step your name brand up, man. You know what I'm talking about? But in the real world, bro, I ain't talking about no computer, man. You know what I'm talking about? That yikes before our strikes, man, switching line. I'm talking about in the real world, man. You gotta step your you gotta step your star power up out here on this concrete, bro. There's too many people. Your star power shouldn't consist of nothing electronic. You should be able to take your star power with you when you cut your phone off, folks. You know how y'all be out here talking about face card? Your face card should work in the real world, not just on the computer. You know what I'm talking about? When you cut your computer off, whatever you is, you should be able to take that out there in the real world, man. That's why I tell y'all don't get caught up with the views, bro, because that shit don't equal money, bro. You can't take views with you into the real world, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you gotta step your star power up, folks. You gotta step your face card up for real, bro. Your face card really has to do with your character and all these people you have encountered in the world, the things you've done, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's why when I'm around, they be giving me homage, really honest. You know what I'm talking about? They know me around. Ain't nothing worse than a nigga who don't know he a clown. Man, just a part of the circus. I'm starting to think being a mark is part of your purpose. They say, bro, how you flow so cold? Really stuck in your prime. Don't know that you old. How long you gonna hold on the cold? Whoever you put in front of me, I'm gonna put on the stove, frying pan. You know I ain't lying, man. Last man on his feet, try again. Just a natural gift. Don't end up face down with your natural spit. I can actually spit. The rawest, in fact. Nobody can see me. Dr. Claw and the Cat. Inspector Gadget. Blowing to the neck in traffic. Looking for somebody to go and take this check and cash it. I'm a lyrical beast. Flame on me here in the heat. Don't compare nobody to me. I'm the greatest. I know you over there hating. It ain't gonna change it. Really, Saints? One of the fellas sitting at the round table. You got something to tell us? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Tell the truth. You know what I'm talking about? Where you seen this code on the beat, nigga? I'm the greatest out here, man. Top 5 dead or alive, man. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. Greatest. You know what I'm talking about? Greatest, nigga. Don't you forever get that. Bruh. That's what I am, man. Yeah, this transfer thinking Thursday, bruh. Don't you fall for that shit. I think I just answered my own question. I was just thinking about an under route. You feel me? But yeah, man. Transfer thinking, man. You know, and that's all these people do, man. And I'm telling you, I know so many miserable minded motherfuckers in the real world, bruh. I've seen people just come around, they so miserable, they just get a kick out of mess, bruh. They just sit there and they do shit. Now, mind you, this just used to be bitches. Now it's niggas. And that's the part that's just mind boggling, bruh. This shit that I'm talking about used to be reserved just for bitches, bruh. Just for bitches. And these niggas still out here trying to tell you something about a bitch. These niggas is just nerds, bro. I can't go on enough about how this ain't nothing but all these niggas who ain't never got their chance. What type of nigga got his chance, nigga, that came up here with another nigga name in their mouth, bro? Just think about that. Think about the psychological, man. Just think about that. In the real world, you sitting around a bitch talking about some computer shit. Think of the psychological of that, man. Nigga fresh out of the game, folks. You around your house talking about some Facebook shit, some goddamn internet shit, nigga. And most of the time, that's why motherfuckers' life be out of whack. And this is the cold part about it. Motherfuckers don't even care if they real life is in shambles as long as they think they getting somewhere on this computer. Man, y'all something straight out of comic book, bruh. Straight out of comic book, folks. You feel me? When you got game, you can just talk. You can talk your shit, folks. You don't have to sit up here and let your game be other people. You ain't never got to put nobody down. And that's what's wrong with us right now, man. I had a dream about that shit. I'm glad I had a weird ass dream last night, nigga. Bro was in the middle of the street. All the cars was getting like sideways, nigga. They was like drifting around, bro. Bro was all right though. You know what I'm talking about? I was all right though. Nobody hit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But this is what I'm saying, man. I had a dream and it was cold because in my dream, it was like it was a conversation. I don't know how it went, but it was like it's cold that the only time motherfuckers come up here and scream other niggas' names and shit. I'm talking about this computer shit now. Or just the real world, period. Niggas never promote you, bruh. I told you this shit universal. Niggas never promote you. Every time a nigga got a nigga name in his mouth, it's something to discredit the nigga. Now just imagine if everybody ran around there and promoted all these niggas like that, bruh. But they ain't gonna do that, because a nigga really scared of you being bigger than him. When you already bigger than him, bruh. If you niggas just came, you niggas not big in the real world, bruh. And that's the problem with you niggas. That's the problem with you niggas, bruh. That's just like all you niggas sitting right there, all you niggas that be going to the gun range with all them legal guns and shit. Now you got some paranoid motherfuckers out here and just shoot motherfuckers because they paranoid and shit. But most of you niggas, you nigga ain't gonna even bust your gun, bruh. Nigga, that shit take a different kind of heart, nigga. You ain't gonna bust your gun. Y'all be sitting around there. That's why you always flinching, fake clutching with that motherfucker. Trying to make somebody think you gonna bust, nigga. You ain't gonna run up and shoot nobody, bruh. By the time you shoot that motherfucker, if it's a real person, nigga, your eyes gonna be closed, nigga. You liable to hit the mailman, nigga. You niggas don't be having no heart like that. Y'all, man, you niggas is weird, bruh. Y'all the main ones always talking, nigga, like you just sitting around this motherfucker waiting to squeeze. Nigga, you ain't never squeezed on that, nigga. You ain't never even shot a pellet gun, nigga. You ain't never shot a rabbit, nigga. I told you, niggas could run over a squirrel and have nightmares for the next 10 years, nigga. You niggas ain't even got that kind of heart, nigga. You niggas got that grandma heart, baby. You know it, you ain't supposed to hurt people. You can't do it. The nigga be walking up on you, nigga, with a sledgehammer, nigga. You steadily telling that nigga, freeze, step back, stay. You let a nigga get up close enough to hit you in the head with a sledgehammer, nigga. Cause you scared to bust that thing, nigga. You know what I'm talking about with your scary ass. Niggas just transferred thinking, man. Y'all just get on my nerves, bro. Y'all spend way too much time trying to be a person you not. When you could just spend your time being yourself, bro. You feel me? That's why y'all ain't gonna do nothing but get somebody hurt with all that playing. Do you know if a nigga was really, look, bro, when you ready to do something to a nigga, it ain't no talking. You looking for a nigga, bro. You gonna make sure you meet up with a nigga, and space and opportunity is all you gonna need, bro. You get what I'm saying? And no police around or some shit like that. You niggas ain't ready to do nothing but call the police, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And this is why people, nephew, sis, old lady, you do not transfer thinking. This is why you don't even get on them niggas level, bro. Because these niggas is just playing, bro. You think these niggas be sitting around just continuously talking the world, nigga? You think they'll be sitting around continuously talking about each other, bro? These niggas talking about each other for views, bro. Ain't nobody gonna constantly keep on talking, folks. A nigga would have been showed up. A nigga would have been, cause you know what to get you a lot of views? Mama say don't blow your nose on camera. You know what to get you hella views? If you showed your audience that you was brave enough to go find that nigga face to face, that would get you hella views. And you can go live and show your audience you really brave enough to go meet a nigga face to face. That'll get you views. You'll go viral. You know why a nigga won't do that? Because you know what'll also get you hella views? You going to fuck with somebody and getting your ass dragged on your live? That would also make you go viral. That's why you'll never see a nigga do that shit. Because you know what it gets you hella views? If you showed your audience that you was brave enough to go jump in one of these niggas' face man to man, that'll get you hella views, bruh. They might believe you then, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You might be credible then. But you know what'll also get you hella views? If you wasn't fucking with somebody that wasn't fucking with you and you got your motherfucking ass dragged on your live, and all that, they seen all that shit you was talking was non-valid, you was just playing with you, bro. They won't. They said we back live, no jive, ain't making no noise, avoiding all decoy, go truck, switch big old lanes, doing my thing, hoping you big old sing. You know what I'm talking about? Brothers out here fucking with us. A Thursday is fight weekend out here. They got the monster David Benavidez and David Morrell. I don't know who's gonna win that fight, man. You know what I mean? I don't. What I can tell you is if David Morrell can take Benavidez power, which I think he can. I think he gonna lightweight dog Benavidez. I don't think that highly of Benavidez, bro. I don't. He could fight, but I never thought David Benavidez could beat Canelo. I didn't. I've always thought Canelo would knock David Benavidez out quite easily, actually. I did. I never thought, because you kind of gotta I guess you gotta hurt Canelo, man. I seen Canelo hurt one time by Cotto brother. I ain't never really seen him in trouble after that. I seen Beevil over there pounding on him, but I ain't never seen Canelo in trouble. You get what I'm saying? So if your only way is to hurt Canelo, because I just don't see David Benavidez to be able to just to outbox this nigga with, he ain't got no footwork or no shit like that. That nigga flat-footed, standing in front of you, and I just don't see that style beating Canelo. I don't know why. People just like to make fantasy fights, actually. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it is, bro. People like to come up with their own conclusion to a fight that probably ain't gonna never happen. That's why they really don't be wanting motherfuckers to fight. Because the fans have got just like the rest of the world. Boxing fans, they ain't got just like the rest of the world. They really don't be wanting motherfuckers to fight. So they can just sit there with their hypothetical wins. You get what I'm saying? Just like if Boots never fights Terrence Crawford, you could just say how Terrence Crawford could dog Boots. And you can point to other fights and shit, even though they ain't never fight. And you can point to a fight where Boots might have not looked that good and talking about, man, if this person did him like that, just imagine with Terrence Crawford. And that shit don't never matter with somebody. This is how you fight on that night. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? They always do that. Just like they do with how they used to compare Pacquiao fights to Mayweather fights. Talking about how he did De La Hoya and how he did Ricky Hatton, and he just went through them and destroyed them. And, you know, I told you what they never say. They never say how easy Mayweather beat Marquez, that really beat Manny Pacquiao every time he fought. People just like to say shit, bro. People just like to play devil's advocate, nigga. And that's why you go out here and live you enough life, bro, so you don't let people transfer thinking into you. Because it's always the miserable motherfucker, bro. There's always a motherfucker, the miserable motherfucker that always sees some shit that ain't nobody else sees. There's always a miserable Potter paranoid mind ass motherfucker that always come around this motherfucker and they feel slighted. All them drugs got you seeing people being funny and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You don't know how to handle your dope. And I suggest you just put that shit down until you learn how to handle it. I'm tired of being hostage by this nigga right here, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm tired of being hostage by that nigga. So bro had the yike before he strike, just move on in front of him. You know what I'm talking about? That was hella funny, bro. It was a bitch just now. This is where the state of you niggas gotten to, bro. This is just why I don't fuck with you bitch ass niggas, bro. It was just a bitch and a nigga, bro. You know how I told y'all how the bitch walking, you be looking, nigga, it was a bitch. And man, why not long behind the nigga, the bitch and the nigga sitting there looking in the mirror. Now, nigga, I ain't talking about the nigga looking in there to see how it's tied, man, nigga. You know, all that shit, bro. You niggas think got just like that bitch, bro. You niggas want to make sure you look best for this picture. I ain't got nothing to say. Like, y'all weird as fuck, bro. Y'all got police tendencies, you got bitch tendencies, you got homosexual tendencies, bro. Y'all them hybrid niggas, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. Y'all them hybrid niggas like a motherfucker, folks. Niggas got too much of that bullshit up in you, folks. It ain't a man's job to sit around here and watch other men. You get what I'm saying? And if you just, man, listen, man, I'm talking about this computer real quick. You could go to motherfuckers' content on here, bro, and you will see for years, bro, motherfuckers just ain't never had nothing they did, bro. Nothing. You will see niggas never had nothing that they did. You will see niggas don't know how to do nothing. Niggas don't have no talent nowhere, bro. You will see from the beginning of a nigga's history on this motherfucker. Nigga ain't did nothing but talk about people, trying to get your attention and weirdo warnings, trying to get you to look at somebody else and what they done said and all that. Man, I told you, man, you got content searchers and you got content creators. Which one is you? I'm a content creator, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I don't use other people's videos and all that shit. I don't react to it. I don't need that, bruh. This is my reaction to the world. Now you niggas done turned into bitches. You know what I'm talking about? I don't need none of that shit, bruh. I can rap. I'm just creative, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I put my own little thing on it, bruh. I'm telling you, you niggas be savoring the flavor off everybody else's life. Every time you turn around, you niggas trying to tell the rest of the people about another nigga, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Now this is what I'm gonna ask y'all this once again. If you have already identified the nigga as a punk, this nigga's a Saguni, whatever you have identified the nigga as. If you have already identified this nigga as that, why are you still watching him? If you didn't already identify this nigga as a homosexual, what the fuck you still watching him for? What the fuck does that say about you? You might have questions with your own sexuality, bro. This don't make no sense. These niggas are tell on themselves, but these niggas talk so much they never even pay attention to what they say. Niggas don't got no substance to them, bro. They don't have nothing. And when you ain't got nothing to yourself, all you can do is talk about the next people. You need to talk about somebody else. Niggas that don't do nothing but feel some kind of way about some shit. Mama minded ass niggas, bruh. Niggas ain't got no man to themselves. These niggas travel the earth all day trying to look for some disrespect. These niggas travel the world all day just like a bitch trying to find out, bro, what is you even doing watching the next motherfucker? Because a man mind his own business and just go on. A man don't have to keep on sit up here trying to tell your audience, man, as a man, and you got an audience, bro, ain't it your responsibility to try to teach your audience something? But once again, most of you niggas got that mess master audience, you know what I'm talking about? And they don't want to hear nothing but you talk about somebody else. Niggas something straight out of the comic book, boy. You gonna have to step your game up, man. Step your star power up out here in the real world, folks. That's what you do. Because the more and more you become somebody in the real world, the less and less you're gonna have to try to become somebody in the computer, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You'll be working on that person you is in the real world. You know what I'm talking about? You won't just say fuck it and give up. Since I can't be nobody in the real world, I'm gonna try to come over here and be somebody in the computer. You know what I'm talking about? Because just nobody's in the computer. I know y'all really be feeling hella stupid because y'all ain't gonna say it. You know what I'm talking about? But all you niggas, you big channel niggas and all you supposed to be big channel, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm talking about? I know you niggas feel stupid as a motherfucker, nigga. When you be on this motherfucking computer, nigga, with all that 25, 30,000 subscribers and all that shit you be bragging about, and you gotta cut your motherfucking internet off, nigga, and you ain't got 2 pennies to rub together in real life. I know you feel stupid as a motherfucker, bro. I know y'all do. I know y'all do. I know you feel stupid as a motherfucker, nigga. When you sit here and brag about all these views and all these subscriptions and shit, then you turn your camera off, nigga, and you ain't got 2 pennies to rub together, you ain't got no companionship, like your life just in disarray. I know you feel dumb as a motherfucker, bro. I know you do. I know after doing all that fronting and acting like you a big O in a virtual world, and you got to cut your computer off and go lay back down as the person. See, no matter what you do, this is where I always get you at, bro. No matter what you say about me, no matter what you do, no matter all that shit, bro, you got to go to sleep and wake up you. I get to go to sleep and wake up me. Yeah, I take them odds any day. Cause that's what's gonna get all you bitch ass niggas. When you get through with all that talking and that yapping, nigga, you still gotta go to sleep and wake up you, nigga. And that mirror tearing your ass up. Yeah, that mirror tearing your ass up. You can go tell that shit to them. And it ain't funny, bruh. But a lot of motherfuckers damn near borderline health, mental issues, bruh. This is what that computer will cause, bruh. If you stay in this computer long enough, bruh, it will cause you to be, it will fuck your psychological up, and you'll be borderline health, mental issues, bruh. You'll come up here every day, nigga, tracing internet events, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Everything you'll talk about, you'll start having less and less shit to talk about in the real world, and your whole conversation will start revolving more and more around this virtual shit. You ain't got nothing to talk about in the real world. You steadily talking about other niggas' lives. You steadily talking about other niggas' videos. You steadily just talking about computer shit. You have less and less shit to talk about in the real world, bruh. Your whole conversation, your whole being, your whole purpose get to becoming some computer shit. You know what I'm talking about? And you have nothing to do in the real world. Motherfuckers have got mad at you in the real world about that computer shit. You get what I'm talking about? In the real world. Right now, bro, you know how many motherfuckers I done seen damn near fall out with the whole world behind some Facebook posts and some just weird shit, bro. But for some reason, once again, folks, y'all just like to, I told y'all, especially men, that's the only way you can really feel important, bro. That's the only way y'all really feel somebody looking at you or something. You feel like you can get some attention to something that's talking about other people. Because if you just came up here and try to talk about yourself, they'll throw tomatoes at you and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Boo! You be getting hit with tomatoes and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Boo! You know what I'm talking about? If you try to come up here and talk about yourself. If you try to come up here and talk about your folks and shit, you know what I'm talking about? They start throwing tomatoes at you. Boo! You know what I'm talking about, bro? That's why half you niggas didn't panic right now, nigga. You didn't have patience enough to be yourself. Because when you was trying to be yourself, bro, I'm telling you, this is how niggas operate on this computer, Facebook, all that shit. I'm going to tell you what they do, bro. They create a post. And then they go look at that motherfucker all day for just every 10 minutes. They go look at their post to see how many people like it, to see if they got some comments or something. Knowing motherfucking well, if you got a like, they'll give you a notification that you got a like, right? Somehow you telling yourself maybe a notification to miss you. You know what I'm talking about? So you going back to your motherfucking post every minute, bro. So when niggas was being they self, they see they self was only getting them 5 to 6 views, 7 views. So that's when niggas start panicking. And they start coming up with all these ploys and plots and gimmicks. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to make somebody feel sorry about me. I'm going to make somebody want to turn into the thrill and drama to what I got to say about somebody. That's when all that whole ass shit came about. Niggas start doing them tell-all books. Then Lord forbid Cat Williams then came out here and told you how ass niggas this will be the year of the truth. And you niggas start running. You niggas ran with that shit. Start sounding like Diana Ross. I'm living in my truth. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, you ain't living in your truth, bitch ass nigga. You niggas living in your feelings. Cause that's all your truth is, nigga. Your truth, your truth ain't never the truth. Your truth always your feelings. How you felt about something, nigga. That's what your truth is. How somebody made you feel, bitch ass nigga. Cause you niggas always running around this motherfucker feeling some kind of way like that bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I say, bro, we can't stand you. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck. Fuck you niggas, bro. I ain't bullshit with you no matter what you think about me or say about me, nigga. You still gotta go to sleep and wake up you, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And when you wake up you, nigga, you nigga, when you in order to wake up you inside them bitch feelings, nigga. You all in the bitch intestines, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? You done woke up inside the fat bitch intestines. Nigga, with your bitch ass. That's all you niggas do, bro, feel. And that's why this is the whole point of this motherfucking my video upload, nigga. It's called motherfucking transferred thinking. And that's the point of the whole motherfucking video, nigga. I've been watching that shit for years, bro. You miserable motherfuckers trying to come transfer the way you think into somebody else. You know how many old bitches I done seen try to come tell a bitch who's married about her husband? You know how many times I done seen the old dope fiend nigga try to tell a nigga about his bitch? I ain't talking about no real game. I'm talking about dumb shit. Just like them niggas, I told y'all I seen them niggas send a nigga to the penitentiary who was finna get an OR. Cause they went over there and told this nigga to put a lock in the socket and hit that nigga, go hit that white boy upside his head. This was the advice they gave to a nigga that was finna go home. I told you, man, I learned a long time ago why you just need to go live your own life. Cause you'll need to, nigga, you'll be able to gauge when you need to hit a nigga. You'll be able to gauge that yourself, bro. You'll be able to gauge when you need to hit a nigga in the head with a sock and a lock. You would have realized if I'm finna get an OR, and ain't no reason for me to catch a motherfucking battery by a press. Niggas will tell you to start some controversy. That's what the old nigga will tell you. Man, you might as well go start some controversy, get into it. Nigga, go get into it with somebody. And I want y'all to tell me what one nigga do you know. I ain't talking about no big ass channels, the people that you don't know. I want to know one person you started with, or one person that you know for real that got their channel blockbuster by motherfucking arguing with people. The motherfuckers I say that I know that we about started, I don't know if we started around the same time, but that was up in there, man, and they got the furthest, bro. It's kicking it with the rock. Shout out them people. And they ain't, they don't be doing all that shit. Them people don't come with nothing but love, funds, and laugh, man. You know what I'm talking about? Them good communities. Big Roaster in them, man. Them people be over there with all loves and laughs. They really got the best community around this motherfucker that I seen. Because it's all loves and laugh. It ain't all that drama, gossiping and shit. But a motherfucker with all that shit ain't even got as far as kicking it with the rocks, with the loves and labs, and these niggas around here with all that talking about controversy, selling all that shit, and ain't nobody even got as far as the people with the love and the labs. Man, y'all get the fuck up out of here, bro. You keep believing that shit if you want to. That's how they brainwash you, bro, with all that badass advice. I want you to show me one nigga who's on this motherfucker arguing with a nigga every day that then took off. I want you to show me one nigga that then started one of these imaginary ass sagas, manufactured some funk that then took off. I want you to show me one of these motherfuckers that you know that then manufactured one of these plots and ploys to make people feel sorry for them and shit then took off. You ain't, bruh. Because taking off ain't just having a lot of subscriptions and views, bruh. Taking off is making this YouTube shit, generating $1 in real life, making a passive income for yourself. And once again, if you ain't getting $3,000, $1,500 to $3,000 off this motherfucker a month, you ain't doing nothing, bruh. You just talking on this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? You might as well be giving, if you ain't getting nothing, bruh, you might as well be giving a message and just sitting up here causing a bunch of trouble for yourself. Because the day gonna run out when you can just talk. You gonna bump into somebody one day, bruh, and they gonna hit you in your motherfucking mouth. I ain't bullshitting with you. I don't even promote no negativity. Y'all gonna do all that fake ass shit, just like these other niggas y'all see do all that shock jock shit. And as soon as they get ran up on, nigga try to bow down real quick. Whole energy be different. Man, that's just, you know how I am on the computer, man. And all that old hoe ass shit. Cause you ain't got nothing but a hoe's mouth, nigga. Hoe mouth ass nigga. You got a hoe's mouth and a hoe's ear. Transfer Thinking Thursday, man. You know what I'm talking about? These niggas don't have the ability to cut a motherfucking camera on and go on for 2 or 3 hours without another nigga's name in their mouth, folks. And it's a shame that it has become a skill not talking about a nigga. That shit has actually become a skill, bro. It's like you got a skill now if you could come up here and hold an audience without talking about another nigga. Man, that shit is something straight out of a comic book, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all need to step your star power up, bro. Because when you step your star power up, you'll feel more confident in talking about yourself. The hell of a motherfucker you is, bro. You'll feel less inclined to talk about the next person, bro. Because you'll be wanting to get the people out here to your star power. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's your partner, baby, cuz. Light skinned DB, Black Pacino with MAC, man. You know what I'm talking about? And this big old motherfucker I am. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshit with you, man. Get you to step your star power up, man. Get your game up, man. Don't let talking about somebody else be your game, bro. And once again, because I told y'all when we first started this shit, not when I first started it, but it was some years ago, man. You know what I'm talking about? And it was a time when it was a trend to be solid. So check me out, man. Everybody was running around this motherfucker, big upping people. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Sharing everybody's video, man. They act like that, bro, but you can't. This is one thing, a fake motherfucker can never act solid. Now, a solid motherfucker, he wouldn't even act fake. You know what I'm talking about? It's the same thing, though, as a dumb motherfucker can never act smart, but a smart motherfucker can act dumb. You know what I'm talking about? It's kind of the same thing, bro. But fake motherfucker can never, you only can act solid. You can't act solid. So even when motherfuckers was trying to do the love, you could see the little envy, you could see the little jealousy, you could see all that fake ass shit. Cause you could do anything but hide the motherfucker you is, nigga. It's gonna come out sooner or later up under them lights, bruh. Cause y'all get jealous too quick. You wanna be the person. You get mad when other people get attention. You don't know how to get attention yourself. You don't know how to be you. Cause a lot of y'all being you is boring. Niggas ain't got no personalities and shit. Bruh, niggas don't know how to fuck with it. You know what I'm talking about? So when you don't know how to fuck with it, fuck with everybody else. You feel me? When you don't know how to fuck with it, you fuck with everybody else. You have no content on your own. Again, I guess I'm talking about this computer. All this shit universal, man. You know what I'm talking about? So it's the real world. I guess I'm talking about the little bit of the computer right now. You can go trace a nigga whole legacy, bruh, and you will motherfucking see that they ain't never been nothing but a shock jock. You probably can go back when they first started, and they probably was honest and shit with the big YouTube dreams and shit, thinking you gonna catch overnight. You feel what I'm saying? And they might have been a little, but for the most part, bruh, these niggas gave up on being they self a long time ago. And the reason they did that, because being they self wasn't getting them no views. And you know how we in this microwave generation. So you can go track back a nigga whole assistant, bro, and you gonna see that nigga been involved in whole ass shit, bitch ass shit, running back and forth with niggas and because once again, somebody told these niggas controversy seal, man, I want you to show me one nigga that did any of that shit that has sold anything, bro. Everybody's still in the same place, folks. That shit, you could think that shit work if you want to. Yeah, that shit worked. That shit worked on that's why you ain't got it worked so good, that's why you ain't got nobody around you in real life. That's how good that shit worked. Told you niggas don't do nothing but bring yourself to this computer. That's why this motherfucker's so messy. You know what I'm talking about? Because you's a messy motherfucker in real life. That's why all you niggas do, all you niggas got to do is talk about the next nigga, bro. Don't got no game on yourself. Can't tell nobody nothing. In the process of you telling somebody something, you gonna be talking about another nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Even if you drop some, trying to come up here and drop some soul, you niggas don't have no game. You ain't been through nothing, bro. Niggas ain't lived enough life. And the life that you have lived, you niggas have lived being spineless wimps, nigga. You niggas was the people that got sent to the stove, nigga. You niggas ain't lived this motherfucking life with no backbone, nigga. You niggas ain't been standing on shit, nigga. You niggas ain't sit here, you ain't, nigga. You niggas ain't standing on shit in your own household, nigga. You niggas the niggas that get ran by the bitch, nigga. I want to babysit the baby looking ass, nigga. I'm driving the bitch car my whole life. You them ass niggas, nigga. Niggas ain't been standing on nothing, man. You niggas been yes boys. You know what I'm talking about? Finally, I guess you think you got your chance. Cause only a bitch ass nigga, only a nigga who ain't never been nothing, bro, gets happy by computer accolades, bro. Any nigga that come up here wanting to wave a computer accolade and something like he done bought a 73 Sedan DeVille, Oakland glass house on A1 on Photon Goldwyn. Anytime a nigga get the fan in one of these invisible, it's because he don't have nothing to brag about in the real world, bro. It's because he can't show you that clean ass car. It's because he can't show you that thick ass bitch. It's because he can't show you that big ass wad. It's because he can't show you nothing in the real world, bro. Told you don't have to be talented now. You can just talk about the talented. You could come call somebody a hater when you the one hating. You could come up here and try to talk to people into somebody bothering you when they bothering you. You know what I'm talking about? When you the one bothering somebody, you could come to that's what you could come up here and try to coerce the people into. You could try to make them think that somebody is paying attention to you when nobody is. But you could come up here and just start your own invisible conversation. Because that's what this phone allows you to do. I keep telling you, bro, if you want a lot of views, all you got to do, because this will get you a lot of views, all you got to do is show your audience brave enough to whoever you fucking with. All you got to do if you want some views, show your audience that you brave enough to go into people's face to face in the real world. That'll get you a lot of views. You know what else will get you a lot of views? Going over there fucking with somebody that ain't fucking with you, getting back live with no jive, ain't to whoever out there that y'all be fucking in particular, just people. You know what'll get you a lot of views? That y'all just stop talking and fucking with people and show your audience that you brave enough to go meet up with them people face to face. Show your audience. Since y'all be sitting around there always digging and trying to find, just go find the person. You don't have to find nothing to say about them. You can just go find them. That'll get you a lot of views, bro. You ain't got to keep on coming up here trying to discredit them. You can go discredit them by showing your audience that you brave enough to go stand in them people's face in real life, man. That'll get you a lot of views. You might get some respect, but you know why these whole ass niggas ain't gonna do that? Because what will also get you a lot of views is you going somewhere fucking with somebody who ain't thinking about you and you getting your ass toe up on your live. That will also get you a lot of views. And I'ma think that's why these niggas don't do that, bro. These niggas don't want to be face to face in real life by you. They don't, bro. They just want to keep on talking shit, thinking that's gonna generate some views or something. I don't know, bro. I told you these niggas booty get wet for arguing. These niggas booty get wet for catfighting and shit like the bitch. You know, I don't know how to do none of that shit, bro. I was raised by men. I told you, bro, I was raised by niggas that'll slap taste out the bitch's mouth for talking too much and the bitch ain't said nothing. God damn, nigga! You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I don't know where y'all came from, bro. I don't know who raised y'all, man. I say, bro, that's why the bitches don't be fucking with you, man. Fuck a bitch. Y'all worry about too much about who fuck with you and don't. I don't give a fuck. You think I worry about a raggedy bitch fucking with me, nigga? When I have a bitch for real, nigga, you got to be out the motherfucking, you got to be out your motherfucking brain, bro. Y'all try to please people too much, man. What the fuck do I, what the fuck do I'm trying to appeal to another bitch folk anyway, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck you, nigga, fuck you all, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no bitch fucking with me. Any real, I bet you the real bitches fuck with me. Shout out Kiana, you know what I'm talking about, one of the lost girls, man. This gave me a thumbs up, you know, when Brett gets fresh off the press, man. I send my music out to all the old folks, man. You know what I'm talking about? The real bitches fuck with me. The real bitches know I be telling the truth, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the real bitches know bruh real with it. You know what I'm talking about? One other thing, man, like y'all always talking about the bitches, man. You don't never hear them bitches in real life get on this motherfucking criticize me. Wrong with my enemy. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to them bitches and the enemies. You know what I'm talking about? You don't see too many people in real life criticize bruh, man, because bruh don't really be up here paint nobody in the bad light. You know what I'm talking about? They don't really be up here. That's not my thing. I came to give you some game. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I came to give you a little bit of bruh's lifestyle, man, and just tell you like how this transfer thinking is, bruh. Because nowadays you have more of a miserable man out here, bruh. You have more of a miserable bitch out here, bruh. You have more of a miserable person. They sit around, bruh. I keep telling you, y'all not gonna listen to me. Watching somebody will turn you into the hater, bruh. It's gonna turn you envious. It's gonna turn you jealous. It's just like you asking the motherfucker for something, a motherfucker over there with money. You just continuously asking them for something, they give it to you. Now, you ain't gonna never count all that shit they did for you. The day the motherfucker don't give you what you asked for, at that time right there is gonna be the moment they acting funny. You will never sit there and keep it real with yourself like they done did everything for me, man. Maybe they just ain't got it. You won't do that. The day somebody don't give you what you want, that's the day you gonna throw a tantrum, get the smack in your lips, and then you gonna try to come up here with y'all call destroying niggas by gossip now, bruh. Man, please, bruh. Y'all be talking about y'all done destroy the nigga who really gonna destroy you when he see you. When he see you face to face. You know what I'm talking about? And y'all sitting up here thinking y'all done did something with some words. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. These niggas so straight out of comic book, blood. And y'all sit around here with all that pussy ass cat fight, niggas spatting back and forth with each other. Trying to throw a nigga dark secrets on the dark web. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all trying to throw a nigga dark secrets on the World Wide Web just to hope everybody won't start liking him like you. Y'all just be trying to change the perception of people because you already know you's a fake, you's a fake motherfucker. So you ain't even trying to prove that you real. You just happy that the people look at another motherfucker as fake as you, so you won't be the only one that people look at as fake. Nigga, something straight out of comic book, bro. That's why I don't fuck with you. Niggas got too much of that bitch in you, man. Niggas talk about niggas too much to me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas just always got talking about another nigga, bruh. It ain't no reason why, especially no nigga with no bitch. It ain't no reason why you should be sitting up here talking about no other nigga all day, bruh. I promise you, bruh. It ain't nowhere in the world, bruh, that I could be sitting up in my real life talking to my bitch about another nigga all day, bruh. Ain't nowhere in the world, bruh. My bitch will say something about that shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck is, you know what I'm talking about? But this that other type of man, this that society where nigga can sit up there and talk about other niggas to they bitch and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Sitting up there gossiping with the bitch like her peers. You know what I'm talking about? Sitting up there gossiping with the bitch like you in the Chinese nail shop getting your nail guns and shit. That society we living in. You know what I'm talking about? Where niggas coercing they bitches to write statements and shit. Nigga telling the bitch to write a police report on the nigga and shit. We living in this the days we living in, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas trying to appeal to a visible audience. Mama say don't blow your nose on camera. Sorry, y'all, I'm a little under the wind. Sorry, mama. Top of the world, mama. Top of the world. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I said that my motherfucking nigga. My mama passed knowing her motherfucking son was a man, nigga. And watched her son be a motherfucking man her whole motherfucking life. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't been around here doing bitch ass shit, nigga. Yeah, it's gonna be a wreck today, y'all. Everybody out here in Mustangs and Camaros and everybody getting sideways and shit. Off a little bit of that tequila, man. It's only a matter of time before one of these niggas slide into something because y'all don't know how to drive. And that's what kills me about y'all, right? Because y'all don't have no type of handles. No kind of emergency maneuvers with the steering wheel. You niggas just hit the gas, then hit the brake. Y'all hit the gas, then hit the brake. You don't know how to turn your wheel. You don't know nothing. Hit the gas and turn the brake. That's why most of you niggas be crashing when y'all doing donuts and you come up out that donut because you don't know how to fuck with the steering wheel, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker gets away from you and you let that motherfucker yank all the way back to the, you know what I'm talking about, run yourself right up into a curve, won't you? You know what I'm talking about? Niggas don't know how to drive, man. Y'all don't know how to do nothing. And this is what I'm tired of, bruh. Niggas don't know how to do nothing but talk about another nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all gonna have to excuse me for blowing my nose so much, man. This bread's a little bit under the weather. You know what I'm saying? Blow your nose on camera. Sorry, mama. Top of the world, mama. Top of the world. You know? I say, bro, how you driving with no hands, man? That's how I fucks with it. That big truck thing, man. That's how I fucks with it. The big truck thing, man. Transfer thinking though. And this is very important. Because most of people in the real world, I ain't gonna say most of people, but a lot of y'all, man, y'all around this motherfucking nigga, around haters, around you, the people that's envious of you, you hanging around them. And like I said, most of y'all hang around them motherfuckers thinking that you're gonna be able to high side on them later. Cause that's all y'all be really trying to do. Y'all know they be hating on y'all, but y'all be trying to sit around the same people that's hating on y'all so y'all can show off in their face. For whatever reason y'all like to do that. You know what I'm talking about? That's how you keep a lot of toxicity up around you. That's why it's never nothing good in the air, because all the motherfuckers you hang around, including you, ain't that. Y'all messy, mess-minded motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Mess-minded motherfuckers. That's why you always around here hating on another motherfucker. Don't know how to do nothing yourself. Don't know how to do nothing yourself. Every time you around, you talking to a motherfucker about another motherfucker, man. Ain't never got nothing about yourself to talk about. Don't have nothing you doing in real life to talk about. You always trying to get another group of motherfuckers to weirdo warning. Weirdo warning. Mama say I'm blowing nose on camera. Sorry, mama. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know why they keep. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even be on them apps. So I don't know why they keep trying to get me. Talking about somebody else's post. I don't travel the world like that, bruh. I travel the real world, man. You know what I'm talking about? I be traveling around in the real world, man. I don't be traveling around on social media looking to stick my nose and shit that don't concern me and all that shit, man. I don't do that shit in the real world, man. I be traveling around this motherfucker looking for opportunities, man, and trying to, you know what I'm talking about? Get to where I'm trying to be. You get what I'm saying, man? That's all I'm trying to do. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to do. Can't wait the tax season over. I'm finna tell you in the next few months, everybody finna be on this motherfucker stunting with that little bit of tax refund. And then the shit gonna be back normal around, what's with it? It should be back around the summer. No, I ain't gonna even take to the summer. I'm gonna say May. I'm gonna say May. The world to be back. Everybody been to fuck their money off and shit the world, but for the next little couple of months, everybody finna be running around here talking big shit like we do every year. And back around May, this motherfucker gonna be back to normal. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody gonna have their cash up on the screen again. You ain't gonna see that. I want to see if y'all gonna take a break. I'm gonna see if you're gonna take your cash app off the screen during tax time. They ain't. They gonna figure like people got money to donate because it's tax time, man. You know what I'm talking about? But all that virtual begging. You see my girl over there working them leggings? Hella thick. Bruh be in the hella shit. Stop fucking around. When I saw how they get jealous quick with they envious ass. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't never gave a fuck. It's just in me to smash. If I fuck with you, I give you my last. If you fuck with me, I'ma get in your ass. Fuck you over. My gun ain't never touched a holster. I don't fuck with y'all. Fuck the culture. Y'all not my type. No, y'all not my type, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't grow up when the man conversation was about other men, nigga. I grew up where the man's conversation was about Foxy Brown, Pam Grier and shit. Niggas had bitches. Niggas was talking about bitches, nigga. You niggas sit around and talk about niggas, bruh. Nigga, name your mouth. Y'all sit around hugging, holding on to nigga nuts all day and shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Get your hands out that man's pants, boy. You know what I'm talking about? Hugging the next nigga's nuts out. It's just, I'm through with it, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna tell you, step your star power up out here in the real world, bruh, so you won't feel slighted. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna say step your star power up in the real world just so you'll have something to do. You don't have to sit in the house all day going to page to page or just on your phone, man. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas starting to remind me of Gargamel. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all remember how Gargamel didn't have no friend? That nigga just sat up in the house with that cat. Osriel face having ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Osriel face having ass nigga. You niggas starting to remind me of Gargamel with all that slum and slugs. Remember how that nigga was always sitting up in that motherfucker? That nigga wasn't doing nothing, didn't have nothing to do. That nigga be over there stirring that nasty ass stew. Getting mad at the cat and shit because he ain't got nothing to do. All that nigga had to do in life was to fuck with the Smurfs. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga ain't had nothing to do in life but to fuck with the Smurfs. Just like you old hoe ass troll niggas. They ain't got nothing to do better in life than to go fuck with the Smurfs. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas ain't got nothing else better to do than go fuck with somebody else in real life over there stirring up all that nasty ass stew. You know what I'm talking about? Just you and the cat. These niggas is pitiful blood in real life, man. And it's a shame, man. But I'm telling you in real life, bruh, don't let these niggas come transfer that miserable to you. Don't let one of these niggas come talk no shit into you that they see. I'm talking about Mr. Something, but this is what I'm saying, bro. If you got your own common sense, you done been caught that shit, Mr. Something. But this is what I'm saying, bro. If you got your own common sense, you done been caught that shit yourself. You know how many times I done seen motherfuckers come around want you to watch out for something because the way they take shit, they see somebody acting funny with you that ain't acting funny. It's always them type of motherfuckers, bro, that keep shit in the air. That's why them niggas always got shit in the air. You get what I'm saying? Nigga don't know shit, folks. Nigga sit around you all day like the bitch ass nigga he is. You get what I'm saying? Instead of trying to talk you into how something is funny and how, cause that's all them niggas do, bro. The new man don't walk around but do nothing but feel, nigga. You around a bunch of men feeling some kind of way with your hoe ass. Hoe ass, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? All you niggas do, feeling some kind of way, feeling slighted, talking about how somebody hating on you, talking about how somebody done did this to you. You niggas play victim too much to me. A nigga can't do nothing to me, bro. A nigga can't do nothing to me. You know what I'm talking about? All you gonna do to me is find your way to the hospital. That's all you gonna do fucking around with me. You gonna find your way to the hospital. Leaking, soaking wet. They say, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I done, ain't nobody else is, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Transfer thinking, no. You just make sure you don't let one of these jokers, bro, because if you just have a conversation with these niggas, that's why, man, listen, that's why I just shake it up the way I shake it up. Because these new jokers, bro, these niggas, they hoes. I ain't no other way to put it, bro. They just hoes, bro. And these niggas always want to come around and tell you something that they've been watching that you ain't even looking at that way because the whole ass nigga that he got inside of him, he done felt some kind of way. It ain't that. And this is what just gets me. It ain't that, this is what really happened. This is just what he felt that happened. And you need to watch out for this person because I seen something they did. Not any nigga that sit there and just take shit the type of way you trying to hear something wrong, you's a hoe, nigga. That's why I don't got time for you niggas in the real world, bro. You niggas got a hose here. You niggas always sitting around taking some kind of way, bro. You know how many times niggas just didn't bought something new or just did something, bro. And you could just hear the envy and the jealous and the, I told you what niggas do, bro. How much that costs. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. And you got them type of ass niggas out here, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. The moment you do something, how much that costs. Oh, when you going, niggas is envious. They really not happy for you. They trying to figure out what you doing. Then they finna put a narrative on your shit. They finna go tell a whole bunch of, man, this nigga think he the shit now. This nigga think he, man, ain't nobody think that. That's your guilty conscience. That nigga don't think nothing. You think you not that nigga. That's what bothers you. You know what I'm talking about? Because you can't be that nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I told you niggas ain't got no pizzazz about yourself. Niggas don't know how to be charismatic. You niggas don't know how to do nothing. All you niggas know how to do is talk about the next nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That's all you know how to do. Tease each other. And once again, I want to see one of you niggas talking about controversy sale. I want y'all to show a motherfucker $1,500 off of y'all controversy you sold. You can't do it, folks. Controversy don't sell, bruh. Controversy will get your ass whooped in the real world, bruh. That's what it'll do. It'll get you killed in the real world. That's what it'll do, bruh. It'll get you fucked off in the real world. That's what controversy will do, bruh. And you just gotta think, bruh, now, I can see a little kid saying some shit like that, but this is, you know what I'm talking about? They say we back, man. You know what I'm talking about? Live with no jive, ain't making no noise with no decoys, man. You know what I'm talking about? In the big old trucks with some big old lanes, doing my thing. Hoping you doing the big old same, man. Transfer thinking Thursday, man. Video uploading. You know what I'm talking about? You don't let these niggas transfer that thinking into you, man. Because most of these motherfuckers is miserable, man, and they just can't do it. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas can't be you, and that's what they mad at, bro. In the real world. I ain't talking about no computer shit, bro. I'm talking about in the real world, bro. Niggas don't got no pizzazz to yourself, bro, in the real world. These niggas get mad because they can't be you. These niggas get mad because they can't do what you do in the real world, bro. And then they try to come promote all that bullshit, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. Ain't nothing cool, bro, about sitting around gossiping in the real world. Ain't nothing cool about being no man in the real world and you got to pay for pussy, bro. Ain't nothing cool about that shit, folks. So you mean to tell me you a man in the real world, nigga? You ain't got you a few friends, nigga? You ain't got nowhere, nigga. You ain't got no corner you could be in where a bitch will just give you some of that shit, bro. It ain't nothing cool about that, bro. It ain't nothing cool about being no old ass trick. These niggas preaching you bad game, folks. And I ain't talking about, nigga, I'm talking about a bitch that's gonna hand that shit over. I ain't talking about you gotta pay a bitch bill and all that shit. I'm talking about when a bitch enjoy your company, man, and tell you to come on over, let's watch a few of these movies or something, pop some popcorn. If you ain't got a few friends in your life, bro, ain't nothing cool about that shit, bro. Ain't nothing cool about you paying for no companionship, bro. These niggas pass you out bad game, bro. Niggas trick, bro. Ain't nothing cool about the only way you can fuck with a bitch is on your payday, nigga. Ain't nothing cool about that shit, nigga. It ain't nothing cool about being a man, bruh. Then you gonna get nigga, your footprints around this motherfucker don't garner you no respect, nigga. Where niggas don't respect who you is as a man, ain't nothing cool about that shit, bruh. Where you a big ass mark everywhere you go, nigga. You a big ass fussy mouth, messy mastermind ass nigga, bruh. It It ain't nothing worse than a motherfucking nigga who don't know he a clown. Man, just a part of the circus. I'm starting to think of being a mark as part of your purpose. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, ain't nothing cool. But these niggas that come try to talk all this peasant ass shit into you, like this shit is something cool about that shit. Ain't nothing like they be at Brady, they don't shit, nigga. The bitch holding the pussy hostage, nigga. You gotta pay my light bill, you gotta pay my phone bill. These niggas ain't nothing cool about having to pay for companionship, bruh. That's sad as a man, nigga, when you ain't got enough about yourself. You ain't got enough charm about yourself. You ain't got enough game about yourself. That one of these bitch enjoy your company. You know what I'm talking about? I told you, they say, bro, what good pussy feel like? 25, 30,000? That's what good pussy feel like, bro. It's a shame when you ain't got no bitch that you can get a few dollars from, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It's a shame when your game don't work like that, bro, in real life. These niggas sit around here and try to talk all that peasant, miserable ass shit into you, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, bruh. Even a lot of motherfuckers right now, man, a lot of you motherfuckers wouldn't even have no bitch if you wasn't paying all the bills, bruh. If you wasn't the motherfucking breadwinner, man, the bitch wouldn't even want to be around you, bruh. I guarantee you now, bruh. If you was dead broke, nigga, you couldn't get no bitch to be around you. And if you can't get no bitch to, nigga, if a bitch ain't ready to come to your rescue when you dead broke, nigga, and the bitch ain't ready to rush over there and give you a few dollars, bruh, that speaks volumes for who you is. That speaks volumes for who you is, bruh. If you go dead broke right now, bruh, you ain't got no bitch you can call that put you back in the game, that speaks value for you, bruh. You niggas ain't got no game, bruh. You mean to tell me, bruh, a bitch will know that you broke, bruh, and the bitch ain't rushed over there to send you a few dollars knowing you finna get back on your feet because they know what type of motherfucker you is, you know what I'm talking about? They be trying to hurry up and springboard you to get back on your feet because they know that shit you be into, you know what I'm talking about? They know what it is, bruh, so they be trying to hurry up and shoot you that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Cause they know you big game, man, get big game planner. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you over there, you hunts for big game. You know what I'm talking about? They hurry up and trying to throw you some money or something, man, because they know it ain't finna be nothing for you to get back on your feet. You know what I'm talking about? And they might need you know what I'm talking about, a few dollars here and there, man. If you ain't got no situations like that, that's just sad, bruh. If you don't got no normal motherfucking dealings with people in life, that's sad, folks. Cause I done seen too many motherfuckers, bruh. Man, I know motherfuckers right now pay all the bills and still get talked too crazy as a motherfucker. And that shit just don't make no sense. Yeah, man, transferred thinking, man. They say, bro, what's all that about? Man, I know that nigga right there. That nigga's face gonna come up. And once again, I don't know if nobody on here, I don't know if nobody didn't comment, but if you comment, I ain't, because I can't see. If they ever pop up, I'll get to them. You know what I'm talking about? If you up in here, thank you for coming. If you're not, you know what I'm talking about? Fuck you. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you anyway. Thank you for not coming. You know what I'm talking about? Don't make no difference to bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because bruh's here. Nigga, bruh out here, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So when I go live, man, that's another thing, man. You know, y'all sit here, bruh, count people in your chat. Y'all be paying more attention to people in your chat than you is about delivering your message or anything, bruh. And most of you niggas ain't got no message to deliver. As I told you, you got content creators and you got content searchers. Which one is you, bruh? You know what I'm talking about? Because I seen a motherfucker, man, one of them big channels. And this nigga, because he can edit and all that shit, bro. This nigga, bro, you ain't did nothing but edit another nigga video, bro. And you want to act like that's content. It's not content, bro. You steadily talking about somebody else. You could have edited one of your videos. You know what I'm talking about? That would have been content if you edited one of your videos, nigga. That's what you call content, man. Y'all just kill me how y'all try to change shit to fix the bitch ass narrative y'all on. So we gonna call it content, but it's really gossip. It's really being messy like that bitch on welfare and all that shit. It's really all that shit, but we gonna call it content because this is what everybody doing. Y'all kill me how y'all just change shit to fit the bitch ass shit y'all on. So now all of a sudden running around talking about nigga, running around doing all this baby mama shit and all that shit. Now all of a sudden that's content. Once again, you got content creators and you got content searchers, man. I'm a content creator, fuck. You know what I'm talking about? For years I done sat right around this motherfucker and tell you about me and my people. For years, man. I can talk about myself. I can go on and on. You know what I'm talking about? I don't need to sit up here trying to, I'm enough attention myself, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? In the real world. See, when you have nothing going on in the real world, you'll start worrying more about this computer. When you don't got nothing in the real world, you'll be on this computer all day. You will. You'll be on this motherfucker all day. I keep telling you, bruh, motherfucker be trying to play them roles and shit, bruh. You'll see a motherfucker on live for 5 days straight, bruh. You ain't never heard this nigga phone ring. You ain't seen that nigga eat nothing. It's like motherfuckers in life be fucked up, bruh. And that's like, you gotta understand the psychological, bruh. How can I really be fucked up in real life? You know what I'm talking about? And I got the time to fuck with people. Just think of the psychological, check the psychological of that out, bruh. That's somebody who ain't even trying in real life. That would just rather sit around, be lazy in real life and play on this computer all day, bruh. You better check the psychological. And that's how you, most of the time, being lazy and just doing all that whole bitch shit, most of the time, that's how you end up in life with no people around you. That's how you run all your people off in real life. You know what I'm talking about? Just look how far they'll go on this computer, bruh. But once again, you ain't gonna never see one of these niggas take their phone, talking to all them people. You will never see one of these niggas go chase one of these other niggas down that they talking about. You will never see these niggas go live and go find one of them other niggas they talking about. You just gonna hear the talk. It don't even make no sense to talk about a nigga that you ain't finna do nothing to, or just talk about this. That shit don't even make sense. You know what I'm talking about? All them invisible ass problems, trying to make yourself look invisibly tough, trying to make yourself look like you invisibly in the mix. Man, you don't get the fuck out of here, fuck. Ain't nobody worried about you niggas, bro. You niggas need to worry more about yourself, bruh. Stop worrying about other people and maybe your life would be on track in real life. Because once again, bruh, I know niggas feel hella stupid when they be popping all this shit on this motherfucking computer and you turn that motherfucking, your motherfucking computer off and you can't rub two wooden niggas together, bruh. Shit really ain't, and you know what I'm talking about? You can't control that bitch. You can't, just in real life, nigga, your real life in shambles, nigga. I know y'all feel hella stupid when you sit up here, nigga, and gotta put on, I told you these niggas be masking shame. When you cut this motherfucking computer off, I know you feel hella stupid, nigga. And that's why there's no need to front. Because even if shit was bad with you and all that shit, bro, you just being you would just work the, you know what I'm talking about? You wouldn't be sitting on here trying to put on the front. I told you these niggas be trying to be better than you without bettering themselves. I'm just gonna try to artificially be better than you. I got 25,000 subscribers. You niggas ain't doing numbers like me when you ain't doing no numbers at all, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta be doing numbers in real life. Your numbers, you have to be able to spend your numbers. You know what I'm talking about? You got to be able to spend your numbers, bro. Once again, bro, whatever you doing or you not doing gonna show up in your real life. Told you niggas can't think, man. You niggas can't think out of wet paper bag, bro. You gonna get as far as life as you can think, bro. You know what I'm talking about? They said, bro, why you? I told you I used to think my way into the penitentiary, bro. And that's what's funny to me. I'm 48 years old out here trying to keep it together, trying to get it together. But a lot of you niggas was free and we still in the same place, just like on that computer, bro. You know what I'm talking about? In the real world, in that computer, bro, I did hella years, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all been free our whole life, nigga, and we all here still around the same place, bro. Can't tell me nothing. I'm all right. I'm just gonna do it just a little bit slower this time. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, just a little bit slower this time. You know what I'm talking about? I'm on the verge. Don't worry about nothing, nigga. Here I come. Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. You know, bro was always the master planner. I'm real good at just minding my own business and doing my own thing. You know what I'm talking about? And getting the results I'll be looking for out of life. I'm just real good for that. You know what I'm talking about? So you can sit right there, front, fake, all that shit. It'd be the same shit, nigga. Same shit in life, nigga. Same shit on this motherfucking computer, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas always talk about it because they quick to try to tease y'all here on the street about how many times you've been in jail and your criminal background and all that. And you've been sitting up here, nigga. You've been free. So you've been out here with an opportunity to do hella shit, nigga, and you still out here, man. I promise you right now, niggas, a lot of these niggas in jail doing way better than these niggas on the street, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. And then you know what the niggas on the streets be saying? They be trying to act like because they got bills and shit. Man, them niggas just there, man. They live for free. They ain't got to pay no rent. No. And them same niggas in jail paying everybody rent on the street. They paying more rent. Them niggas that be saying that shit only got to pay one rent. Them niggas that be in jail, bro, them niggas be paying 3 and 4 rents. No, it ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. You niggas hustle bone broke. That's what it got to do with. You niggas too much and whining. You niggas, this is the way you niggas think. The average nigga sits around and watches the other nigga all day. You watch people all day. You trying to throw guilt trip on other people, talking about what they done bought, what they done did, what they can do for you. Because that's all everybody want. They just want to sit on their ass and want somebody else to do something for them. They just want to sit on their ass while somebody else putting the hard work. You know what I'm talking about? That's all they want to do. Just like on this computer. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going from life to the computer. They say, fuck with it, bro. Talk that shit. Just like you niggas did on the computer. Got lazy, seen it was taking way too long becoming yourself. See, yourself wasn't catching on. So you start coming up with them plots and them ploys. Start coming up with them sagas. Start coming up with them gimmicks. Start coming up with them victim roles and shit. How somebody could feel sorry for you, or how you got somebody to talk about, or some new saga. That shit ain't work for you, bro. Because if it worked, listen, bro, if anything worked for you, it'll work for you in real life. Y'all remember that. Anything that's working for you is going to work for you in real life. It's impossible for something to work in the computer and it's not working for you in real life. You know what I'm talking about? Anything that's going to work for you is going to work for you for real. So when something working, you'll be able to tell in real life. Your life will be better, bro. Your life not going to get worse. You get what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna keep it real for some of y'all. Listen, y'all, find you something to do. Know how to do something, bro. Don't be one of these motherfuckers that then flourished in the computer, but they in real life, nigga, they done went backwards. Don't do that, folks. Because we do that shit too much. From the biggest channel to the littlest channels, bro. They getting y'all more comfortable with invisible accomplishments than they are of real life shit, folks. $30,000 and 30,000 views is not the same, folks. And you will miss out on $30,000 trying to get 30,000 views, bro. Decide this shit all day, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Make that shit count in the real world, bro. Now, if you could build some kind of channel, nigga, and you can live off that shit in the real world, because I'm sure that's everybody's motherfucking playing some kind. No, I don't know though. Some of you niggas might just want some of this attention. But you know what I'm talking about, bro? No shit in the real world, bro. Don't be one of these niggas sitting up in this computer, bro, while your life's steadily going down the drain, bro. While you not doing nothing, bro. You steadily sitting around this motherfucker. Don't do that shit, bro. Cause the same nigga I told you, man, them same niggas, mafia boss, face having ass nigga, you know what I'm talking about? And there's a lot of big channels that do that, man. Or what y'all call big channels. Some of y'all favorite people do that shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Sit there. Them niggas that be calling niggas Pookies and Ray Rays and shit. They sit there and they teasing the nigga that's out here trying, them niggas that got, but you don't do nothing but sit in front of your screen with your cash app on your card all day, virtual begging, putting the guilt trip on your audience like the preacher, bruh. But you want to talk about what another nigga doing in life when you ain't doing nothing but sitting in your house begging, bruh. And it's like, and then they try to act like that's not what that is. We always trying to change the definition of the shit we do. Oh, we ain't begging. I'm putting in hard work by asking somebody to donate. So we got a bitch made, a mama minded, GoFundMe society ass shit. We be sitting around here making bad decisions in our real life, using all these drugs, choosing alcohol, drugs, and all this shit over our priorities and shit. Steadily trying to have new shit, trying to have the best of shit. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to have the best of shit, going over here ain't got no way to support ourselves, but going over here steadily trying to have on designer shit and all these just fancy shit, you know what I'm talking about? So we done got ourselves into some kind of debt. Then we sit here with all our bad choices and expect these people on here to bail us out of the bullshit we doing. Man, you don't get the fuck out of here with that shit. And once again, why you think people have to come up here and beg strangers? Because they don't have nobody they can fuck with in real life. They don't have nobody right now in life, nigga. You don't have nobody you can borrow $2,500 from. You don't. You can't borrow no money from nobody in real life. The first thing they gonna say is like, how you gonna pay me back? So the next best thing we do is come put the guilt trip on the people. We come up here with our sob stories and shit, then we act like it's your duty to donate. So our whole podcast and lives and shit be about who gonna hit the cash out. Nigga, something straight out of comic book with all that virtual begging. And then we gonna act like it's something else. We gonna act like that shit cool. We gonna act like that shit cool. Remember when you was coming up, nigga? Your mama slapped the shit out you about that begging, nigga. Your mama slapped the shit out you if you went over somebody else's house, nigga, and asked them about some food, nigga. Because you didn't do that, nigga. That was begging, nigga. You was raised better than that. But you see how with the shit we put into the kids now? Why you think everybody's sitting around here sorry with their hand out, bruh? Because they just watching this shit being done, bruh. A nigga sit here and ask you for something before he even... A nigga would sit here and go to 5 different people and ask them for something, nigga, before he'll try to go look for a job or anything else, go sell some dope, just anything else, any kind of hustle, nigga. He'll sit around here and ask 5 different people for $10 to get $50, bro. Instead of just going down there to labor ready, working for 4 hours a day, maybe getting 40 to 50 to 60. But you can go get your own shit, bro. You ain't got to sit around here in bed. Remember how when you was little, they instilled good shit into you? It's okay to say no, nigga. When people offer you something, it's okay to say no, nigga. You the niggas with your hand out. Let me have some. What's that in your mouth? Give me some. You know what I'm talking about? I remember a motherfucker said that nigga, a grown person, when a nigga was a little kid, nigga. What's that in your mouth? Give me some. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me, man? Transferred Thinking Thursday. You know, bro going around, but on some real shit, folks. That's what they done made you a bunch of. Look at the lessons you teaching the kids now. On some real shit. Look at the lessons you teaching the youth. You teaching them it's okay. You teaching the men that it's okay to sit around here and gossip like a bitch. Y'all teaching men that it's okay to be in other people's business. Y'all teaching people that it's okay to be in other people's business. Y'all teaching motherfuckers that it's okay to run around here telling on people and shit. Y'all gonna see. Y'all ain't gonna understand it till the people close to you start getting hurt about that shit. Then that's when it's gonna get serious. They taught you can play with people all day, and if somebody come fuck you over, you can call the police. Y'all gonna see one day, bro. You gonna fuck with somebody, and you gonna realize that all the time you don't even be able to call the police. At least until something happened to you, you don't be able to. A lot of times when you in danger, you don't get to call the police. Sometimes you might after you done got fucked off, if you still able to you know what I'm talking about? You feel me? You feel me, man? Transferred thinking, man. That's why I don't know, y'all do y'all. That's why I don't be having conversation with really people. Y'all got too much spite, too much envy. Y'all just too much of that bitch. Y'all always hating on somebody else, talking about somebody hating on y'all. Y'all the main ones running around this motherfucker bothering everybody else trying to use that reverse psychology shit. Y'all the main ones running around here. I just want to ask you niggas, how do y'all know people even talking about y'all if y'all not going over there seeing them? But you know how these niggas do. These niggas always try to, another way they try to make themselves invisibly important, talking about they got a phone call from somebody or something, even though this nigga been lying 5 days, you ain't never seen their phone ring, even though these niggas don't know people in the real world. These niggas always trying to make it seem like one of they people done got at you. Nigga, where's your people at, bro? Who is your people? Yeah, one of my people done got out of me and let me know somebody, man, y'all don't get the fuck up out of here, nigga. Ain't nobody told your bitch ass shit, nigga. That's you lonely, miserable ass niggas going around to everybody's page trying to find something that you could talk about because you have nothing to talk about. So you got to use other people to talk about shit. You have nothing to talk about. So you got to run and manufacture or create some type of ploy like somebody's bothering you when the real truth is you just bother people. That's all you niggas do. Y'all go around, y'all so nosy and so bitch made and so mama minded. Y'all go around all day, just stay on your phone all day watching the different people, all in their comments, all on their lives, all in their videos, trying to see if they saying something about you. You just trying to watch something so you can take wrong, so you can have something to say. And as a man, if you need another man to say something so you can have something to say, you might as well have been a bitch. I don't need nobody to say nothing to react to what they said, bruh. I got my own shit to say, nigga, off the head. Like I said, bruh, niggas can't go on for 3 and 4 or 5 hours even, bruh, with content not talking about nobody else. You know what I'm talking about? Mention another motherfucker's name, bruh. They can't do that, folks. Like I said, transfer thinking. So as people, and I'm not talking about no fucking computer, man, just in real world. You have to be able to live enough of this life on your own, to develop enough common sense on your own, bruh. So you wouldn't even know when a motherfucker with that negative ass shit that you just need to get away from their ass too. I ain't listening to that shit. You need to know. You need to be out here and live enough life, bruh, so you can spot a miserable motherfucker on the spot. There's only miserable people continue talking about other people, bro. People with shit to do is doing this shit they doing. Once again, we think people, they all, cause it always happen. You know, somebody in the family get rich and they always say that's the motherfucker that's acting funny. Cause they stop coming around and shit. But why you think everybody when they get enough money to, where they don't have to be around you miserable motherfuckers no more, you don't never see them again. That's how they bought them some peace. They had just enough money to move around from your messy ass, bruh. That's why a lot of times it happen like that. It be y'all. It be all that mess. It be your miserable ass mind. It be the fact that you're not happy with yourself. You hate yourself. You know what I'm talking about? That mirror be tearing your ass up. You don't like what you see when you look in there. You know you that bitch ass nigga. You know you that mark ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You know you that nigga who ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm talking about? You know you that nigga that just got checked at the store. All that shit right there. You gotta live with all that shit. So you don't really be feeling confident about yourself. And people who don't feel confident about themselves, They fuck with other people all day. See, when you got enough confidence and star power around this motherfucking nigga, you know what I'm talking about? You feel great. You know what I'm talking about? You be walking around this motherfucker like Superman, man, when you got star power, because you know, nigga, you out here, nigga. Yeah, you don't be walking around here, nigga, with the, like all these other niggas be doing. You know what I'm talking about? Looking like one of them niggas with blackface. Hella scared and shit, because they don't know some of that shit that they done said. They don't know who it offended. You know what I'm talking about? So when they out in public, they always got nervous energy. Y'all them type of niggas that'll look at another nigga and think he could whoop you. Y'all them type of niggas, bruh. You ain't never even gave yourself a chance in the fight. You'll look at another nigga and be like, he'll whoop me. That's how y'all think. Ugh. You know what I'm talking about? That's how you think about yourself, nigga. You know you's a wimp. Wimp ass nigga. You feel me? That's how y'all see the world. You see you see yourself as a sucker in the world. As a sucker. That's how you see yourself in the world. You see yourself as a sucker in the world. You know what I'm talking about? Chill, man. Thinking transfer Thursday, man. Video upload. Ugh. And in real life, I done seen too many times that y'all let a motherfucker come around in real life and start trying to put their miserable ass thoughts on your situation. You know what I'm talking about? Because there's always a motherfucker. There's always a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Who ain't got nothing going on themselves. Just, you know, there's always that motherfucker that sees something else. And that's how petty these motherfuckers is, bruh. These motherfuckers, grown people, that sit there and try to talk some petty shit into kids, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. That's the society we live in. We're some grown people that sit there, nigga, and try to talk some of they miserable into the kids, man. You know what I'm talking about? They sit right there and try to tell the kids something, man. You gotta, you know what I'm talking about? All in the kids' business, because it's sad, bro. When a grown person don't have no business, so they be in the kids' business. Like you trying to tell the kids not to fuck with their friend, or you trying to tell a kid about their boyfriend or they motherfucking bitch, or when you talking to the kids, like, that's sad, bruh. When you trying like the kids to be happy or some shit, mama say gonna blow your nose on camera. Then here you done sat around the kids, and then all of a sudden, mama say gonna blow your nose on camera. Sorry, mama, top of the world, mama. Top of the world, mama. You niggas ain't got no pizzazz about yourself, man. I say, blood, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? It's a shame that I gotta single-handedly come up here, man, and try to teach you niggas how to have some personality, nigga, how to have some charisma, man. It's a shame, man. You know what I'm talking about? But Brett got you, man. You know what I'm talking about? You can just look at Brett, man. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gotta worry about nothing. You know what I'm talking about? It's just a shame, no, that you have nothing else better to do in life, bro. Because all talking about somebody does, people never, y'all, like I said, y'all can get away with that shit with the rest of the world. But a nigga like me see straight through that shit. All that is saying is that you have nothing else to do, bro. How is you steadily talking about you watching everybody? That's all that says, bro. You the hater. That's all that says, bro. Why you ain't got nothing better to do than sit around and watch niggas? And then this is the part y'all don't never get. The moment somebody says something about somebody else, the first thing that's gonna come out their mouth is why somebody hating on them and why they watching them. Once again, why we don't use our own logic on us. Now, when you say something about that person, they gonna say you need to stop watching them and mind their own business. So how come y'all just some straight out of comic book, man? You got a hoe's mouth, got a hoe's ear, got a hoe's heart. You know what I'm talking about? Got a hoe's heart, nigga. Your hoe ass. y'all got the heart of that scary ass hoe. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch is always talking shit, gonna call the police. Y'all got the heart of that bitch. That scary ass hoe, always talking shit, ain't gonna do nothing, just talking loud. As soon as you hit that bitch in the mouth, she start talking about police. You know what I'm talking about, man? Man, what time is it, man? It's only, I thought it was a little bit later than that, man. But I'm gonna rock with you, I'm gonna ride with you, man. You know what I'm talking about? We been in the corner, man. Transferred thinking, man. Go live enough of this motherfucking world, folks, where you develop your own game. Just do, bro. Cause you your own sensei. You might not believe it or not, man. You gonna have to stop. You gonna have to get yourself up out of that fuck thinking though, for you to even realize who you is. Cause most niggas don't. Y'all don't know who you is. You just running around here trying new people. Like I said, one moment your niggas Charleston White, the next moment your niggas Nina Boy, the next moment your niggas Whack 100, the next moment you niggas sit around, y'all watch too many people, so you have lost the ability to be original you. Everything you do come from somebody else. You've been following so long, you don't know how to get back to yourself. And that's a shame. It's a shame, folks. But go live enough world yourself, bruh. Just listen to these niggas gonna try to talk you into anything they think is cool, folks. They're going to try to talk you into anything that they think is cool. So whatever a motherfucker doing, bruh, that's what they gonna talk you into. I told you about that bitch that I seen, and you niggas remind me of them hoes now, bro. I swear to God. I told you them hoes that try to, they was over there with the other bitch. They was over there snorting all that shit. And they tried to get the other bitch to snort, and that bitch was like, I don't fuck with that shit. Them hoes got, bro, them hoes they got envious. They felt some kind of way about that bitch not using drugs like them. So them hoes, they came up with a plot to get that bitch. I mean, not a plot, but they put a nigga up under the bitch, and fucking with the nigga. The bitch fucked around and got on drugs. But that's just the equivalent to the world. So they felt some kind of way because that bitch didn't want to snort with them. And the moment that bitch said that she didn't want to snort with them hoes felt some kind of way. So they came up with a plot to sick another nigga that snorted on the bitch. I mean, I don't know if they knew the bitch was gonna end up. They just sick the nigga on her though. Like, you know, that bitch got money. That bitch be woo, get that bitch. She hella lonely. She just want to be accepted, which was all true. All that shit was true. They sick the nigga up on her. You know what I'm talking about? The nigga run the bitch into the ground. But that did them hoes happy. Because them hoes felt some kind of way about, because they felt dirty about snorting. You know what I'm talking about? At that moment right there, they felt some kind of way. They felt dirty about the drugs they was using. So they instantly put the guilt trip on the bitch. Oh, you think you better than the bitch because the bitch didn't want to pollute her motherfucking body with all that poison. So now somebody you see, because when a jealous motherfucker, they got a label for you. An envious, jealous motherfucker, they have a label for you, bruh. When you all that shit, they gonna start talking about you think you all that, you think you something. A jealous, envious motherfucker always got a label for you. They always gonna try to put words in your mouth and try to come say what you think you is when you have never said that. That's just their guilty conscience feeling that way, bruh. I've seen it, man, I've been living a while. Not only have I been living a while, bro, I've really been out there. I ain't talking about one of these pampered, shelter ass niggas acting like they been living a while and just because they hella old, nigga ain't never been nowhere where it was on that. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't witnessed it, you seen it from your folks' pad, scribbled in your notepad, created your life. You know what I'm talking about? And all that shit right there, bruh. So you gotta live enough life, bruh. That's gonna be the moral of this motherfucking story today. You have to live enough life, nigga, to did I ever, man, I don't think I ever posted myself, you know? You don't have to live enough life. You got to post yourself, nigga. I think I did just on the, I think I did just on the, I'm getting to the point where I don't even be liking to hear niggas motherfucking, like on the, when they be talking about who gonna win in the fight and shit. That's what I'm saying. It's just good, bruh. With anything you do, bruh, it's just best to have your own knowledge and shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I watched enough boxing my motherfucking self where I can gauge this shit myself with the fuck I think. I don't need to listen to Tim Bradley or no motherfucking Sean Porter. You get what I'm saying? Just like I've watched enough football and basketball and all that shit, bruh, to where I know enough on my motherfucking own to where I don't need to listen to Stephen A. Smith or look up all them analytics and all that shit. Nigga, I know basketball, bruh. Look at that shit if you want to, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You can look at that shit if you want to. Y'all probably the same niggas that didn't take that 9 points that Cleveland when they played Pittsburgh that time. Talking about how weak Cleveland is. You know, all yourself, bro. You just gotta know enough shit yourself, bro. You'll understand rivals. You'll understand these niggas play these niggas hard for some reason. You'll just understand all the little extra shit that you need to know when you fucking with that shit. Go experience life, folks. Don't sit up here and listen to these miserable motherfuckers that just sat around here and ain't did shit with their life. Now they trying to pump all they fears that they from their life, nigga, in to you. You know what I'm talking about? That's what they'll do, bruh. They'll sit here. I've seen it way too many times. And once again, it used to just be reserved for the bitches. But now it's become more popular among the bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm talking about? So what we gonna do is, you feel me? We gonna sit here and I'm not living my real life. I don't have anything to even when we bouncing game off each other. I don't never even have nothing to talk about real life. Come on, nigga. I don't have nothing to even talk about real life, right? So I want to know what you got going on in your real life so I can give you some bad advice. That's why I don't ever even tell nobody when there's some folks, you know what I'm talking about, the folks, I can chop it up with but just you got to know who you chopping it up with too, bro. You got to know who you can tell shit and who you can't tell shit. You supposed to know all this shit within your life, folks. You know what I'm talking about? But I don't even fuck with niggas when they be doing that shit, bro. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't even be doing that shit, bro. Like that, like I said, bro, get it out. Man, my nose is killing me. The Mickey Mouse, that old man, that Mickey Mouse threw me off again, man. I was down here, lost my train of thought. But no, when motherfuckers come around talking about what's going on, I don't be telling them motherfucker, bruh. Because the motherfucker never have no game to bounce off you. They want to know what you doing. And as soon as you tell them what you doing, they want to give you a bunch of criticism or critiques on whatever the fuck you doing in their life. Notice, these motherfuckers never have anything to do in their life. They just want to know what you got going on in your life. And if you tell them what you got going on in your life, at that moment right there, they're going to come with a bunch of critiques and they're going to come with a bunch of what you should have did, what you could have, because they have nothing to talk about in life they own. They have nothing to talk about what they doing in life their own, so all they have to do in life is try to fix yours. Something straight out of comic books, Brett. That's why if you knew like I knew, you wouldn't let nobody transfer they thinking onto you. Just notice that every time you come in contact with a motherfucker these days, they ask you what you got going on. They don't never really come with what they got going on. Then the moment you got, they want to play operation and shit, fix your life. You'll sit there and tell somebody everything you got going on, and then them niggas will sit there and they won't say, "Oh, is that right? Well, me too." And they don't have no rebuttal about nothing they doing. They listening to your life, trying to tell you what you should do. They trying to dig into your life and fix you. Because people have no lives no more. They don't do nothing in real life but stay on this motherfucking thing right here. And that be their life. You know what I'm talking about? That be their life. Especially these niggas you say, man, listen, folks. Straight out of comic book with it, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga. Straight out of a comic book with it, nigga. Niggas crazy as a motherfucker, nigga. They be straight off that comic book, man. They got the Spider-Man, the koala, the shrimp, the I wouldn't want to be walking up to people all day, man. That's just, I mean, if I had something else, you know what I'm talking about? I got an eighth. I got apes out here, man. And then it's cool, you know what I mean? But, you know, I just don't want to be out here, man, walking up to people. You know, I just don't want to be up here walking up to people, man. Tired of them. Whenever you see a nigga walking with with like some bitches and some kids with that look on his face right there, man, they just about got on that nigga's last nerve. That nigga one step away from saying, man, we going back home, you know what I'm talking about? Vacation over. And that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Transfer thinking. Just like that, man. Don't let no it's like I told y'all, man, how y'all always trying to copy these people. So every time y'all see Rihanna take a trip or something, y'all see Fletchy, Ari, whatever the fuck that bitch name is. Every time y'all see one of these hoes do something, y'all trying to reenact it. Once again, man, listen to me, brothers and sisters. Transfer thinking. Don't let one of these motherfuckers plant that idea in your head, man, and you're gonna be out there the whole weekend arguing with that bitch. Cause y'all stupid. Y'all just buy shit to try to y'all buy things to try to make y'all important. You feel me? Y'all use designer shit. Y'all need all that shit to try to make yourself important. So y'all be trying to buy that shit to keep up with the culture. That's why I have the motherfuckers broke right now, bruh. On some real shit. That's why I have you motherfuckers, half the world broke right now, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Motherfuckers, like you said, man, do what you want to do, but like, what sense does it make to buy some Gucci to go wear it to McDonald's? You gotta wear a uniform, bro. You just want to walk up in McDonald's with a Gucci belt on and a Gucci shirt, or bro, that's just so. That's a kid's mindset, folks. It is. You want to wear something, or you want to have something on, so you can come up here and show like you really, man. You don't get the fuck up out of here, bro. It don't make no sense to buy something just to pawn it or sell it. I'm talking about within a matter of weeks. I ain't talking about times that got hard. You bought this shit 10 years ago, man. You can get a little money for it. Go get. I ain't talking about that shit. I'm talking about you just bought something today, bro. And and you got to go find that shit next week. Makes no sense. Makes no sense, folks. But a lot of motherfuckers, y'all priorities is just fucked up. You too busy trying to be somebody to nobody's. You too busy to try to hold an image or something, bro. That's just like, I'm talking about this computer again, bro. This is how boosie we is, bro. Just people, the average person now. You just gotta imagine, bro. Because I'm using this computer, right? But just like that nigga at your job, that Uncle Tom ass nigga, that's always telling the supervisor and shit, just like I explained to you, that's somebody daddy. Just like when the computer, when you just gotta check the psychological out of people, bro. Just like when the computer, bro, when you didn't have to have, because now I think you can't lie about how many subscribers you got. But at one point, bro, it was where you didn't have to show how many subscribers was on your page. And when you could hide your subscribers, bro, motherfuckers was around here trying to act like they had 10,000 and 20,000 subscribers, bro. You get what I'm saying? It don't matter what you had or not, bro, but this is just the psychological. I could hide how many I really got, then just sit up here in front like I'm just having all this motion picture. You get what I'm saying? And then it came a time where they cut that shit out to where you just had to show how many subscribers and shit you had, right? And when they said that shit, bro, the same motherfuckers I was around there talking about they had 10,000 subscribers, bro, the motherfuckers came back, bro. Man, motherfuckers was having 250 subscribers, 400, but what was the point of even saying you had 10,000, bro, to try to make it? What was the point in that? And that's just the mentality you niggas got. Psychological. See, it ain't nothing about the actual action, bro. It's the psychological. You gotta just peep the psychological of a motherfucker that think like that, bro. It ain't nothing never gonna be for real, bro. They just want to appear bigger than what they really are. Why are we even lying about something that small? And that's where the whole psychological come at, bro. If somebody would do something like that for that small, just imagine what they would do for something big, bro. If a nigga lie about something that small, bro, just imagine. You got to check out the desire and the thirst that these niggas have to be somebody, bro. You got to realize the thirst, you got to realize these niggas' appetite for attention, bro, because they ain't never gotten none, bro. Most of these motherfuckers didn't get attention from their own parents, bro. That's why these motherfuckers be growing up mad at their mama and their daddy and shit, bro. These niggas ain't never had no attention. These them whiny ass niggas that's always trying to get you to see something they way, bro. You know what I'm talking about? These the niggas who will call the police on somebody, then to sit up there and try to explain why they call the police. But look, y'all gotta look at it like this. Them type of niggas, folks. Transferring thinking. Thursday, man. Don't you do that, man. I see you, big man. You see, for anybody that didn't catch that, that's how you greet a player when you ride down the street, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we ain't got no more transfer thinking. You know, Brett bounces all around on the subject when he's out here in the field, man. But just imagine that, man, because I think I stopped talking about this shit once upon a time. But I'm finna get back on it. As I told you, it was a time around here when everybody was fake keeping it real. Acting like they really... See, everybody was fake keeping it real in the thoughts that they was gonna blow up. You gotta follow the psychological in niggas, folks. See, everybody was fake keeping it real when they thought fake keeping it real was gonna blow them up. Then when they realized that shit was taking too long, bruh, you start seeing everybody who they really is, bruh. Cause niggas really got thoughts on being the king of the computer, folks. That's why right now, bruh. Listen, not even me. Fuck you niggas. I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck you niggas. A motherfucker could go watch fucking somebody from Hawaii do some content right now and be talking about how niggas gossiping and how all the person from Hawaii got to do is bring up something that one of these niggas do in their real life and watch how quick they get defensive, folks. Because that's the only time niggas get defensive. You think somebody talking about you because your conscience is guilty, bro. That's just like if you actually on paperwork and the nigga came around talking about people on paperwork. I used to have a big problem with that shit out here rapping. Because you know, bruh raps. Bruh stay talking about a nigga on paperwork or cheated. You know what I'm talking about? But bruh be rapping about his life because bruh's been told on his whole life. And bruh's been told on his whole life after a nigga start fucking with me getting in my business, bruh. I ain't never started nothing and got told on. Every time I've ever got told on was about a nigga coming around there fucking with me some kind of way. Every time, bruh. So a nigga will bother you long enough until they make you mad enough to hit them on top of their head. Then they tell him, folks. That's what I'm saying. You can't even win out here these days, folks. Because these niggas gonna fuck with you until they make you mad enough to fuck them over, and then they gonna tell on you. That's all they gonna do, bruh. But fake keeping it real, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? This shit all started off from fake keeping it real, bruh. And everybody thought fake keeping it real was gonna blow them up overnight. You know what I'm talking about? There was a lot of con running around from the jump, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. It was just con from the jump, bruh. And that's just why I network myself the way I have networked through these motherfucking what y'all call social media platform. That's why I just fuck with it the way I fuck with it, bruh. I don't get myself intertwined with the group and all. I don't do all that shit, bruh. You niggas act too much like kids to me, bruh. Niggas don't know how to be their own man, bruh. And I just get tired of men talking about other men, bruh. I get tired of men, especially grown-ass men, bruh. You ain't got nothing to drop off on the people, bruh. We ain't got nothing to teach folks. Yeah, I don't like all that, man. You know what I'm talking about? You two way too motherfucking old to be sitting up here gossiping like a bitch-ass nigga, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? These is two of the most oval-built bitches I've ever seen in my life. Get your, you know what I'm talking about? The funny onion shaped ass up out of here, nigga built like a green onion. You know what I'm talking about? The end of a green onion built ass bitch. You know what I'm talking about? The Oval Office built as they say, bro, leave them hoes alone. Like, y'all think I'll be playing, man? I ain't gonna fuck with them. Y'all think I'll be playing though, man? I say I ain't never seen the two of the most oval built ass bitch. Oval Office built ass bitch. I'm talking about that bitch. They said we had one word or two words to describe the way them bitches was built, since it was two bitches. How would you describe them, bro? And I would say boiled egg. Boiled egg, man. You know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, leave people alone. That was some real shit, man. Back to what the fuck I was saying. Yeah, they was fake keeping it real though, right? But when everybody thought fake keeping it real was gonna blow them up, you should have seen how quick they was to fake keep it real. You should have seen how quick they was to fake keep it real. Oh, we gonna be posting each other. We gonna do this. We gonna do that, man. When that shit didn't work, guess what niggas start doing, bruh? Feeling some kind of way about what you was doing. That's what niggas do, bruh. That's why watching people ain't good for you, bruh. Cause you'll keep watching people, bruh, and y'all so inconsistent. I don't know, man. Y'all hella inconsistent. What's that word? Not sure yourself, man. Insecure. Y'all be hella insecure to where all them drugs you be off of, bruh, it start telling you other shit. Y'all start seeing other shit, bruh. Y'all do, bruh. So watching people, you will see something that never happened, folks. And you will put it in your mind that these people trying to slight you. You will put it in your mind that these people trying to tease you. You will put something else in your mind because you watching the motherfucker too motherfucking hard. And them all the bitch ass thoughts in your head, nigga. Because all y'all do is walk around this motherfucker thinking somebody talking about you, trying to tease you or something. Because you's a bitch ass nigga. That's why. You know what I'm talking about? Mommy minded ass niggas, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. And that's what you niggas do. All over the motherfucking world, nigga. You sit here and you see ghosts, nigga. That's what you do, nigga. You see ghosts. You sit around this motherfucker and you listen to somebody and you swear to God somebody's talking about you. You swear to God somebody trying to be. Nigga, ain't nobody worried about you niggas or thinking about you niggas, bruh. It be you niggas watching other motherfuckers talking about then you watch a nigga and then come put all your own narration on the nigga, bruh. You will watch a nigga and then come back talking about this nigga, man. Them people ain't talking about you. People ain't even worried about you, folks. That's you. That's your bitch ass watching everybody with your insecure ass trying to put everybody words on that shit that you don't feel good about yourself. So you trying to make somebody talk about you or make a little slut. Man, ain't nobody slut, nigga. If you was worried about what somebody said about your bitch ass, you would stop acting like a bitch. Y'all don't be worried about how your conduct is, nigga. Because if you was worried about how your conduct was, you'll stop running around this motherfucker acting like that bitch you is. You ain't worried about your conduct. Nigga, something straight out of the comic book, bruh. I can't stand niggas that ain't men. I can't stand niggas that act like that bitch, nigga. I can't stand niggas that sit up and ain't got nothing better to do to talk about a bunch of men. I can't, bruh. You niggas don't knock bitches no more, bruh. You niggas ain't got no hoes to talk about, bruh. God damn, nigga. You niggas steadily turning niggas on the other niggas' pages. You niggas ain't came across a bitch? That nigga over there looking like one of the clumps. You know what I'm talking about? Prosthetic rubber face having ass nigga. I'm just saying, folks. Transfer thinking. You know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all got to be sharper than with y'all got to be sharper than this shit, bruh, because this is a bunch of double talk. That's all it is. It's a bunch of niggas who ain't talented trying to hide up under niggas who is. That's all it is on this computer. And in the real world, it's a bunch of niggas who ain't doing nothing trying to hide up under niggas who is. So they talk about niggas, mama saying, blow your nose on camera. They talk about niggas the same way y'all be masking y'all shame. Y'all talk about niggas to hide what you ain't doing in the real world. You know what I'm talking about? You try to bring up another bitch and her nigga to keep the people eyes off with the what you and your nigga doing. You try to bring up another nigga and this bitch to try to keep the eyes off of your bitch talking to you like you's the last coward on earth. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we do. My nigga, I feel my nigga. Two big people, man. My nigga ain't that nigga ain't ashamed to show his affection and love. He got a bitch with the biggest back. I ain't never seen no bitch whose back was that big with them little legs, man. That bitch over there, built like Froghorn Leghorn. You know what I'm talking about, boy? You know what I'm talking about? That bitch over there built like log. God damn, blood. They say, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshit with you, man. Just make sure when you open your mouth, you have something to say, bro. Don't say nothing. You know what I'm talking about? But like I said, man, everybody was fake keeping it real. Everybody fake kept it real until they realized they wasn't finna blow up. Because everybody at first, bro, everybody thought they was finna blow up, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you. Everybody came in this motherfucker, and I'm telling you, it was calm from the jump, bro. But everybody just thought that it was be a hyphy train. And you know what's cold about that shit? That shit worked for the people who kept it positive. Like Big Roaster in the community, that shit worked for them. Because they was really about the, you know what I'm talking about? That shit worked for them. Because they branched away from all that other shit, folks. Yeah, they branched away from all that other shit and just kept their little good people. And they kept their little good community the way it is. And they don't even go through that shit. Then the other half broke off. I don't even know what that shit was. I ain't gonna speak on that shit. But just know it was cool around here and motherfuckers was keeping it fake real, bruh. You get what I'm saying? So just imagine if a nigga got up here every day and instead of 4 or 5 motherfuckers is steadily talking about, like, man, motherfuckers been talking about the same motherfuckers for about 5 years now, folks. Maybe longer than that. And I've been on here 3. You got motherfuckers on here talking about the same motherfuckers, bruh. It's the same shit, bruh. You ain't never seen a nigga do one thing creative, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. You ain't seen one of these niggas do one thing creative, folks. Create a new way to talk about a nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas just hella funny, man. Hella funny, man. Rings and chains and hoes and things. About a young nigga having things, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, go get you something, folks. That's all I'm gonna say. If I pass right now, bro, if I was to pass right now, bro, I had lived a whole life of getting things. So I didn't miss out. You get what I'm saying? I have lived a whole life of getting things, bro. I lived the life of being the shot caller. You know what I'm talking about? I lived the life of being the nigga in charge in the penitentiary. I lived the life of all that shit. I know what it feels like, bro, to call a shot. You know what I'm talking about? I've lived, you know what I'm talking about? I've lived a hell of a life, bro. I know how this shit feel. Man, go get you some life up under your belt, bro. Don't be one of these niggas up here, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't confident enough in themselves, bro. Don't be one of these niggas up here while you doing the documentary or think you doing something, bro. You done blurted out how scared you was, and you know what I'm talking about? Don't be one of them niggas, bro. Don't be one of these niggas out here trying to act like you tough, but you done already said don't be surprised if I get my ass whooped out here, bro. Don't be one of them niggas, bro. Trying to be tough while you scary at the same time. Don't be one of these niggas, bro. Don't be one of these niggas out here like a little gnat bothering niggas, bro. Be your own nigga, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Have that about yourself, man. You know what I'm talking about? Be somebody out here that's respected, bro. Not no nigga that's getting treated like a peon everywhere you go. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I heard one of these nerds, y'all be killing me, man, bro. This nerd, I don't know, he was talking about he was talking about some shit, man. About he done went out with his bitch or something, and the nigga identified that he was a nerd. So the nigga came over there pushing up on front of his bitch in front of him. You know when nigga try to do that, they really be wanting you to say something so they can slap you in front of your bitch. That's what they be really wanting to do, bro. So you nerds, be careful. But that's what they be really wanting to do. They be really wanting you to say something so they can do something to you in front of your broad. That's what they be really wanting to do, bro. So y'all look out. But the nigga talking about how the nigga came over there, tried to dance with his bitch and some old shit like that, bro. And you know what I'm talking about? And he talked about how I don't know, the nigga came over there, grabbed his another nigga took his bitch to the dance floor. And when the song was over and the bitch came back, he told the bitch, let's get up out of here. You know what I'm talking about? I don't got time for that tonight. You know what I'm talking about? And that's all we got a world of, bro. Like that nigga right there. Them the niggas that's trying to get back at y'all. Mom saying I'm blowing nose on camera. Sorry, mom. You know what I'm talking about? And them the niggas trying to get back at y'all right there. There's a bunch of them niggas out here right there, bro. That's the niggas who giving y'all the advice. So once again, because it ain't never been no time in the world that nobody ever listened to a nerd, folks. And then in these times right here, bro, y'all listen to more nerd ass niggas than in it. Like the nerds ain't never, and when I say that, never had a chance, bro. I know motherfucking will. Hold on. In your face again, man. Live, no job. Ain't no lanes. You do the big old sign, you know what I'm talking about? And that's what I'll be telling you, because I don't know if it's some motherfuckers on here, but you see how I do my lives when I'm bending corners, that kills the trolls. Because I can't even see that shit. So they been set up there and said all that shit, because it makes niggas be wanting a response from you. Niggas be hoping that you pay attention to them. You know what I'm talking about? I can't hear you, man. I can't hear y'all, man. I'm out here in the real world. It's hard to hear the computer. What did you say? You know what I'm saying? It's hard to hear the computer in the real world, man. I'd advise you niggas to get outside, man. Stop being a big ass wimp your whole life, man. Be a man. Stop sitting around here, man. Show that bitch something that you could do yourself, man. Show that bitch that you could live a few days without talking about a nigga, man. You know what I'm talking about? Give that bitch something to be proud of, man. God damn, blood. God damn, blood. You think it's so straight out of the comic book, man. But this your partner, man. You know I'll fuck around. Transferring thinking. Cause you have a lot of that nigga right there I was just telling you the story about. That didn't have nothing to these niggas really just be nerds. Straight nerds. Straight bitch ass niggas, nerds. Them the niggas that's always trying to talk some sense into the bitch. They try to be real philosophical with the bitch and shit. Yeah, man, them the niggas that be sitting there calling niggas spookies and right. Trying to knock the bitch off of philosophicals. Trying to make it bitch ain't got that much sense her motherfucking self. And you trying to be philosophical with a bitch that don't even understand the words you using. That's why the bitch called you corny. You sitting over there trying to be philosophical. You know what I'm talking about? With the bitch that don't even know what the words you using mean. You know what I'm talking about? You didn't confuse the bitch. You'd have been better off saying, bitch, give me some money. She understood that. Bitch probably would have forked it over, nigga. You sitting over there trying to use them big ass words and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to be all philosophical with the bitch. You them niggas that sit down and try to be all philosophical with the bitch, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch don't even understand them words, man. Nerd, man. You feel me? It's you niggas is always crying. No, that's what made these hoes. That's why these bitches be charging you, because they know y'all ain't nothing but a big ass, cry baby, whining ass, trick ass nigga. That's why these hoes be charging you. That's why it's a lot of you niggas right now can't get some pussy until you pay that bitch phone bill. That's why right now, nigga, you can't even tell, nigga, you can't even send a bitch nowhere, bro. You can't, the bitch ain't gonna go to the store for you, bro. Right now, man. But yeah, man, on this motherfucking what would we call this shit? This motherfucking thinking transfer, man. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas crazy as a motherfucker, man. That's what I tell you. Yeah, man, you niggas crazy as a motherfucker, man. So, nephew, sis, old man, old lady, man. Like in the real life, nigga. You do not let the next motherfucker come suggesting shit for you to do in your own life, bro. Don't be one of these motherfuckers when a nigga walk up to you and tell your ass, so what's going on in your life? Then you tell them, then they sitting there talking about you shouldn't. Don't let nobody else play Dr. Phil with your life, folks. Be grown enough, be old enough, nigga. Know what to do yourself, nigga. Cause a lot of times these niggas, bitches, you know what I'm talking about? Just know what the fuck you is. Just know what the fuck you is. Know who the fuck you is. You feel me? Don't be one of these niggas running around here, nigga, falling up and asking all these niggas questions and shit. But most importantly, don't be no grown man running around here with another nigga's name in your mouth consistently, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't be one of these niggas that let one of these other niggas who ain't made no money off the controversy tell you controversy sells. Don't be one of them niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Don't be one of them niggas, man, because these niggas out here, man, it's finna get busy. I can tell, man. Don't be one of them niggas, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, don't be one of them niggas, man. Because on this transfer thinking, the miserable loves to play with the peaceful. You feel me? On some real shit, real world computer, all that shit. The miserable love. I'm talking about real world computer. There's only people with nothing to do that have time to look at everybody else. There's only people with nothing to do that knows what everybody else is doing. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't never seen a motherfucker just come from off vacation and knew anything that was going on. They was on vacation, bro. Them people just been 2 weeks. Them people been in peace. You ain't never seen nobody unless you one of the miserable motherfuckers. You'll fuck around and run into one of them too. You'll be on vacation. This motherfucker steadily trying to pay attention to Facebook and what they saying on social media. Like, nigga, if you on vacation and you doing anything but uploading a video, nigga, you got to be miserable for real. How the fuck you on vacation and still inside the internet, nigga? Like, you need something straight out of the comic book, nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you. You feel me? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you, man. Transfer thinking. But don't let people come around and put thoughts in your head, bro. I've been telling y'all this for 3 years now. Because that's all people do. People don't live a life, so they like to come play with yours. A nigga don't have a bitch, so he like to come make suggestions about yours. A bitch don't have a nigga, so she loves to come give you suggestions about yours. People don't go out, so they love giving you suggestions about where to go. These people don't live real life, bro, in the real world on some real shit, folks. I'm out here right now. I ain't seen damn one of you motherfuckers. I've been driving around this motherfucker for damn near 4 hours now. I ain't seen not one of you motherfuckers, man. I ain't bullshitting with you, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? You just not, like they say, I keep telling y'all this too. You want to ever defeat the internet, go outside. Because all the suckers hiding inside that phone. You ain't going to see nothing out here but real people. You ain't going to see usernames out here, man. You're going to see real people. And I told you what's going to happen. Like, y'all think I'm bullshitting, bruh. One of these niggas, man, these gossip mouth niggas, bruh, you should see these niggas in real life, folks. I'm telling you, bruh, man, if I only told y'all, bruh, I'm telling you, bruh, got a lot of stories I just don't share because I don't like painting people in a bad light. That's not my, I don't get a kick out of doing that. But these people in real life that be having that, they be real nervous in real life, folks. They be real nervous in real life. You know what I'm talking about? You be like, damn, make that bro right. You turn around, that nigga was gone. Like, god damn, that nigga. I mean, you just laid eyes on him right there, man. You turn around and be like, ain't that? And you turn around, nigga, gone. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga disappeared in the real air, man. Thin air. You know what I'm talking about? Thin air, man. But yeah, transfer thinking, man. You got to be sharp enough to do this shit yourself, folks. You got to be sharp enough to understand people yourself. You got to go out here and live enough life, bruh, so you can gauge people yourself. Because you live enough life, you're going to realize everywhere you go, it's the same people with a different face, folks. Everywhere you go, it's going to be the same person. This is going to be, everywhere you go, it's going to be the same bullshit with just a different person spitting it. It's going to be the same con with a different person spitting it. It's gonna be the same bull hoe ass nigga, just another person being that hoe ass nigga, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. So you gotta watch yourself, man. Just go live enough earth, man. So everything you hear just don't sound good. Cause I get so tired of you niggas wanting to be somebody. So man, y'all wanting to be somebody so bad, bro. We got a whole generation of niggas who signed bad contracts. Whole generation of niggas who signed bad contracts and they just wanted to be in the limelight, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. And when you don't, like when you not in the, like say you can rap hella good, bruh, and you just be wanting to be around, bruh, I don't know, but you'll sign bad contracts. We got a whole generation of niggas who signed that bad contract and then come, like, in today's time, they trying to tell you niggas, like, man, you got to be careful. And man, you ain't got to be careful, bruh. Ain't nobody got over on you. You got over on yourself, nigga, because just like all them niggas, look at all them niggas that be talking about Puffy and shit. You done seen a whole generation of niggas come talking about it was a bad contract and Puff made this much money and we didn't make. So what was the contract that you signed consist of? Because I'm sure you got the money that you signed for on that contract and don't. These niggas be hoes, bruh. Don't never be no fucking groupie, nigga. If you know who the fuck you is, you wouldn't have gave a fuck about being seen with no motherfucking bad boys. You wouldn't have gave a fuck about that shit. You would have had your own lawyer, nigga, to go over your pecans, nigga. You wouldn't have used the next nigga's lawyers. You would have used your own. But it's just like that, bro. You niggas be worried about attention. You niggas, y'all want people to see y'all with the person everybody else thinks somebody big. Because you think it's gonna do something for you. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas be something straight out of comic books, bro. Y'all be real close to that bitch. I ain't bullshitting with you. Y'all be real close to them hoes. You feel me, man? Transferred thinking. So now I'm gonna come up here years later after I signed. I ain't gonna come up here and tell the people, man, I was acting like a little groupie ass bitch at the time. I was acting like I wanted to be around another nigga so bad at the time. We ain't gonna never come up here and tell the people that. You gonna come up here and tell them they got me. You ain't gonna say, man, I wasn't paying attention to none of that because I wanted to be seen around another nigga like a bitch. I wanted to be this nigga's arm king, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I wanted to be this nigga's trophy wife. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gonna come up here and say that to the people. You gonna come up here and tell them how somebody got you. You only can get yourself, nigga. You niggas don't know who you is, and when you don't know who you is, you be wanting to be seen with somebody else. God damn, blood. They say, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? And that's what was going on, nigga. You feel me? That's what was going on, nigga. And we don't never come tell that part, folks. We don't. We don't never come up here and tell y'all that we was groupies. I was a bitch ass nigga. I was sitting here acting like a groupie ass hoe. Pussy just got wet when she seen her favorite superstar. We don't never come up here and get that part. We always come up here and say somebody got us. Man, can't nobody get you, folks. You only can get yourself. But you niggas be having big old platinum dreams. You niggas be thinking because these people is big in your eyes, you forget about your business. These niggas so big to you, you done forgot about how much you supposed to get paid. You niggas something straight out of comic book. We got a whole generations of niggas running around with that shit right there. Talking about how somebody got them, nigga, but they got they self because they wanted to hang around the big drug dealers and shit. You feel me? They wanted to be seen with what they thought was the in crowd, bro. You know what I'm talking about? They didn't have their own in crowd. Nigga, something straight out of comic book, folks. Yeah, they in crowd didn't consist of them. Imagine that, bruh. Niggas sitting on this motherfucker, bruh, and they in crowd don't consist them. They see other niggas as the in crowd. Y'all, they see DJ Academics and shit as the in crowd. One of y'all other favorite people. You feel what I'm saying? You see whoever got the most followers, whoever got the most popular, who, because you niggas think in the term of hoes. I told you these niggas be having low-life celebrity dreams and shit, bruh. These niggas think they can connect themselves to somebody else and it's gonna get them big. Because what these niggas consider big on the internet is subscribers and views. These niggas don't consider being big. They don't consider money. Man, I'm out of here, man. I still ended up at the light with this nigga. I was out of here, man. Way too slow. You know what I'm talking about, man? Just imagine that though, people. You got niggas out here in real life, bruh, and they in crowd don't consist of them. They in crowd consist of other niggas, man. You know what I'm talking about? I told you, just like Lil Wayne, that's the equivalent to the world, bruh. You niggas is them niggas, them following ass niggas, bro. I ain't never seen so many motherfuckers become bloods without getting jumped in my life, bro. I ain't never seen that many bloods in my overnight, bro. Say, bro, you didn't get put on? I thought that was one of the growing pains of the gang culture, man. I thought that you had to get put on. That's what I thought. I might be on gangbang, so I might be off. But I just ain't never seen it before, bro. We living in them days where you can just give yourself a label, nigga. You can just walk around this motherfucker and say, we living in them days, bro, where you could just announce a gang, bro. You could just say you part of this gang right here, bro, without knowing any of them people, without, I told y'all them niggas before I had even heard. I didn't even know who the fuck Mozzie was, bro. You get what I'm saying? That nigga had just came out. We started hearing that shit, Joe blowing him. But I didn't even know who the fuck he was, bro. But do you know it was motherfuckers actually out here talking about they was part of Mozzie and Hell Gang and all this shit, bro? Do you realize that? You a part of that, bro? And guess where they was from? They gonna say where they was from, bro, Reno. And they was part of the Hell Gang. I think it's something straight out of comic book, bro. We just living in that day right there, bro, where you can name yourself anything, bro. I told you a nigga told me he was from 73rd and MacArthur. I said 73rd MacArthur, bro? I'm from 74th and MacArthur, bro, and I've never seen a spot on 73rd MacArthur in my life, my whole existence. Only thing I've ever seen on 73rd MacArthur was Golden Touch, the bus stop, the Chinese people, M&J's, across the street, the bank, Golden Touch. I've never seen a spot on 73rd MacArthur during my whole existence. And I'm from 74th. And when I said that nigga, I told you, the nigga turned around and said, man, I was born in Children's Hospital. I'll be through with y'all. Because you had ran around and told somebody that 1,000,000 times before. And this is what I'm saying, bruh. So me actually being from 74th, this weird ass nigga running around here talking about he from 73rd MacArthur, ain't no telling what kind of weird shit he done did. And then I come around really being from 74th and MacArthur, and they done tied me into this nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga had been getting away with his whole motherfucking time. And that nigga been down for about 10 years telling the motherfucker he from 73rd MacArthur. Then all of a sudden you get on the yard with bruh and you was born in Children's Hospital. Man, you get your goofy ass up out of here, nigga. Y'all niggas be doing that shit. Nigga, OG, I like OG and Tennessee Volunteers fans, man. You be seeing OG at some of these. It's always better to be loved than hated, folks. So just know that, bruh. Because this world is small, bruh. I'll be bumping into 1,000,000 people, folks. There's always love, though. You know what I'm talking about? And just all this shit they be telling y'all to do, all that shock jock shit, all that running your mouth, bothering people, bruh. That shit ain't never good, especially, I mean, it's alright if you one of them niggas that don't do nothing but stay a scary ass in the house and don't really be fucking with it. That's cool. But let me tell you something, bruh. If you one of these niggas that get out and like to go places and be out in the public and shit, be everywhere with your girl and all that shit right there, bruh, it ain't good to be running around here ruffling feathers, bruh. You don't never want to be out somewhere, bruh, and it ain't love. A nigga been found you out there with your girl and shit while you shopping and shit, you got the kids and shit, and you just trying to have a good time, but you done talk so much shit. You done did so much hoe ass shit that they gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm talking about? Because you talk too much. You don't never want to talk yourself up on some shit that you ain't even got to be in. Because once again, one of the worst things you can ever do, nigga, is sit here on this invisible ass computer and cause yourself a problem in real life from this invisible ass shit. That's the dumbest thing you can ever do, bruh. But that's all they priming you niggas up to do. You niggas want to jump in the ring just like a bitch. I told you niggas get booty wet from all that fussing and cat fighting and shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas so bad, you would sit here and get to arguing back and forth with bitches and shit, bro. You niggas just weird, folks. Niggas hella weird, nigga. Nigga. Motherfucking transferring thoughts, man. You don't let nobody come transfer they miserable shit into you, folks. You don't let nobody who ain't living life come up there and play with the one you living. You know what I'm talking about? You don't let a broke motherfucker come tell you controversy sells. A broke motherfucker coming to tell us, bruh, by you being lived enough life, bruh, you would instantly ask that nigga, then why are you still broke? Because I've been watching your broke ass be controversial my whole life. Why? You will be able to see through that shit, bruh. You'll be quick. You know what I'm talking about? You'll be quick. You know what I'm talking about? These niggas not witty. They don't have no mind and nothing, bruh. These niggas is grandma mouthed. Woo! You niggas is grandma mouthed. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh come up with new vocabulary every day, don't he? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Remember, bruh coined that one right there. Nigga, you niggas is grandma mouthed. You know what I'm talking about? So you niggas never have nothing to say. You just talk about the next nigga. Y'all just watch the next nigga. Try to find somewhere where he done contradicted himself or he said something. And yo, man, niggas just the next nigga, man. Niggas always on the next nigga, man. You niggas ain't got no bitches. You know what I'm talking about? Why is it always the next nigga, man? Why do you niggas always know what the next nigga doing, bruh? Why do you niggas watch the next nigga so much as the next question I'ma ask you? You know what I'm talking about? Why is everything that come out your mouth is about the next nigga? What somebody else doing, man? Why you can't never talk about what you doing, bruh? Why you ain't never got no game? Why we can't never watch you and you just come up here and teach the people or something to... Why you don't do that, bruh? Why you always gotta come up here and try to talk to people and hating on another nigga? Why is you always hating on another nigga in front of the people? You know what I'm talking about? That's what hoes do, nigga. Why you always catfighting, nigga? That's what hoes do, nigga. How you always know what the next nigga doing, bruh? That's what bitches do. Bitches know what the next nigga doing, bruh. Bitches know what kind of car the nigga just bought, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Bitches know how warm a nigga's nuts is, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That shit, another nigga shouldn't be able to come tell you how a nigga nuts feel in his hand, bruh. How warm a nigga's nuts was, bruh. That's what bitches do, bruh. Another nigga shouldn't be able to come up here and tell you how warm another nigga nuts is, bruh. Y'all don't leave nothing for the hoes no more, man. Y'all niggas out bitch the bitch with your bitch ass. And it's a shame. You know what I'm talking about? It's a shame. You know what I'm talking about? It's a shame. The way you hold on to them nuts. It's a shame. Are they heavy? God damn, they say, why you fuck with it like that, bruh? Cause if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, if you ain't heard that, Hold Your Head, Real Topics TV featuring It's Your Partner, man, go check that shit out, man. You know what I'm talking about? If you ain't heard, Code on the Beat by It's Your Partner, man, go check that shit out, man. You know what I'm talking about? I am the greatest. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, go live a thing, hoping. Big old, yeah, man, go live a thing, hoping. Big old saying, man. You know what I'm talking about? Go live enough of this life so you'll know, so you can see through the smoke and mirrors, bro. Go live enough of this life so you know when these niggas is just sitting up here fake as fuck, nigga. Go live enough life, nigga, so you'll know when that shit ain't add up, bro. So a nigga can't con you, bro. A nigga can't come over here, man, and use his subscriber count to fool you. Where a nigga can't sit up in front of your face with all this fake ass jewelry on and shit and make you think that he doing something, man. Man, use your own common sense, bro. Go live enough of this life. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? To see this shit for what it is, bro. Because if you don't, you just gonna be sitting up here going off of what these niggas gossiping about, bro. Live enough life so when a nigga try to come tell you something about another nigga, you know it's something wrong with the nigga trying to tell you. He trying to get your vote. That nigga looking for a motherfucking cheerleading squad to go against somebody else. He needs you on this side against another nigga, bruh. Just go live enough life to where you see the bitch in these niggas, bruh. Where these niggas can't hide they bitch. You know what I'm talking about? To where these niggas ain't gonna double talk you, bruh. To where one of these bitches up here running these ploys or scams or something. You know what I'm talking about? Because people good for that, man. People are good for coming up to this motherfucking computer trying to act like some kind of way you hating on them when you get a chance to live your real life. But some kind of way you hating on a computer accomplishment. Man, y'all niggas, you actually, like, y'all so delusional to the point where you think that you could actually be doing something on the computer that you're not doing in life. Man, listen, bro, if you doing something that's gonna show in your real life, don't give a fuck what it is, bro. Whether you're doing something or you're not doing nothing, bro, it's gonna show up in your real life. Because the one thing that you cannot get away from is real life. So if you're doing good, it will show up in your real life, and if you're doing bad, it'll show up in your real life. Your decisions are gonna show up. If you're not making the right decisions, it's gonna show up in the real life. You know what I'm talking about? And the wrong decision most of y'all make is trying to keep up with today's world. That's how you go broke. That's why you at McDonald's and you got a BMW. That's why just all that shit right there. That's why you catching the bus, but you got a Gucci belt. Don't make no sense. You feel me? Don't make no sense. Out here trying to live above your means. Y'all the niggas who will go get you need the car to impress the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I remember I had some legs like that, bro. I think I told y'all this story before, man. Niggas just hella boozy. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga hella boozy. First of all, the nigga was acting like he was trying to knock a hoe bitch or some shit like that, man. And somehow the car was gonna get him the hoe bitch. His game wasn't gonna get him the hoe bitch. The car was gonna get him the hoe bitch. He couldn't take his game, knock the hoe bitch, and have the hoe bitch get him a car. Look, we gonna that's neither here nor there. Your game couldn't get you the car. So, you know how bruh fuck with it. So we fucking with these things. We driving around and shit like this here, man. We fucking around with it. You know, you fuck with bruh. You know, bruh takes care of the people. So you getting on your pecans and shit. This man takes, I don't know, man make probably about say 2 days. The man make about $4,000, and he took every bit of that $4,000 and went and bought a car to try to knock the bitch. Then guess what? He got told. And it's not funny that he got told, but first of all, I just don't understand, especially in today's day. I'm not buying a car to be, this is why you niggas like, I don't believe y'all ever had no male role figures in y'all life. I think the first male role figure y'all had was Barney or something, bro. I really do. Because I don't believe you niggas grew up like, I don't know. But I'm not buying a car to joyride, bro. If I go buy a car, the car is going to be to get me to where the fuck I need to go, bro. I'm not buying no motherfucking car as no fucking grown-up to go hit the fucking strip and show off. I'm just not doing that, bro. I'm not going to, but now it was days that I did that. I was a kid, man. I didn't bought a car and didn't park for 3 days. I don't like shit. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't parked for 3 days, nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you. Yeah, everybody had to see me. I ain't bullshitting with you. Especially when y'all was sitting around there laughing at me when I was broke. Oh, when Brad lost his money, oh, I put it on thick then. I put it on so thick I made people mad, man, real mad. You know what I'm talking about? I made people real mad. Yeah, I didn't park for 3 days. I was riding up on niggas' sidewalks. I wasn't even fucking with it. I was all up on the sidewalk talking shit out the window. You know what I'm talking about? I'll tell you, my nigga Green Eyes will tell you, he'll tell you to your face. Nigga, ain't nobody ever drove a Cadillac like Baby Could. Nigga ain't never drove a Cadillac like me, man. Half you niggas ain't never had a Cadillac. But that's neither here nor there. The transferring of the motherfucking thinking. You feel what I'm saying? and we live in a motherfucking day where these niggas don't live a real motherfucking life. Half these like 90, nigga, I say 95% of you niggas, kids and grown people, nigga, your life revolve around this motherfucking internet, nigga. Your whole life. I told you when I start seeing niggas do chores in the real world to get to the computer, I was through with it. You know what I'm talking about? You know, when I start seeing niggas do chores in the real world to get to the computer, I was through with it. So it ain't like you come home from work, you might go out to get a bite to eat, you might just want to do something, you know? Y'all not doing that no more, bro? Y'all come straight home to nigga something straight out of comic book, bro, I tell you. And I'll tell you. You know what I'm talking about? And they got that bitch hoeing in medieval attire. You know what I'm talking about? Man, they got that bitch out here hoeing in medieval attire, man. You know what I'm talking about? God damn, nigga. Yeah, man. Transfer thinking. You feel me? Popping this shit, I ain't gonna even say it's a gift, man. It's the give a gab, you know what I'm talking about? It's a gift if you know how to pop it right. It's an art. I won't say it's a gift, it's an art. You know what I'm talking about? It's more of an art. You know what I'm talking about? I say the way I can flow now, that's a gift. You know what I'm talking about? But just popping that shit, that's an art. It's an art to popping shit. That's why so many motherfuckers can't pop it. Because you're not even popping your own shit. You're not popping shit from your standpoint in your own life. You know what I'm talking about? You can't pop shit from your own confidence and experience you didn't have, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You can't, you popping shit from somebody else's perspective, nigga. So you popping shit. There's some bunch of shit you didn't pop from a bunch of shit you done got from Kevin Samuels, bro. You sitting up here trying to pop some shit you done got from Fresh and Fit, nigga. You up here trying to pop some shit you done got from one of these other niggas that you be inspired by and stay watching, bro. So you ain't even popping shit from the standpoint of yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all can't pop shit. You definitely can't pop shit for this long. You know what I'm talking about? Non-stop, man. You know what I'm talking about? Non-stop. I could go on forever, never low on the gas. Fill it up. After all these years, still a nut. Still a clutch. Still a blush. Definition of solid. That's why when I'm around, they be giving me homage. Really on it. You know what I'm talking about? They know me around. Ain't nothing worse than a nigga who don't know he a clown. And I guarantee you, bro, y'all don't be listening to Brother Raw's around this motherfucker when it comes to that substance shit, though. Same way I rap is the same way I pop this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Substance included, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Substance included, nigga. You can look at a motherfucker and tell, nigga, your common sense will let you know what it is, bruh. These niggas tell on themselves, bruh. Your common sense will let you know what it is, nigga. Told you niggas ways be on display, man. Just like that hoe, man. Just like that bitch. You know what I'm talking about? You say, what ready to be on display? Just like that bitch. Yeah, man, I'm finna take off to this. It's about time for me to take off. You know what I'm talking about? To where I'll be going to get my snacks at, man. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna let y'all ride here with me. Then, they say, why you don't like to? Because I just don't like to be, even though y'all might see me do it from time to time, I don't like to be in public on my phone, bro. I don't like to be down the street trying to talk to no invisible audience, nigga, when I need to be paying attention to the real audience around me, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? So don't get in the habit of doing that shit, bro. I mean, it's cool if you at a park or you in some safe surroundings or something, bro, but just don't get in the habit, nigga, of not being aware while you out in public. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, when you fuck with bread, substance included, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm that shit I'm that shit that you go to the motherfucking store and it work without a battery. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this shit don't batteries not included, man. Battery not included. Face having that. I'm that nigga that don't need the batteries, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'm that nigga right there, man. I don't need the batteries, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, bro? This shit just work, nigga. You niggas gotta have a battery in your back, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Battery in the back, face everything. I'm gonna go a long way just to make sure that it's the long way. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? But yeah, man. I'm just trying to think of an under route in my motherfucking head, man, for where the shit that I got to do. No biggie. But like I said, I'm finna rock with y'all all the way to the lunch spot where I'll be taking my lunch at. You know what I'm talking about? And yeah, man, transfer thinking. Yeah, transfer thinking, man. Don't be one of these mama-minded, grandma-mouthed ass niggas, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And damn so don't let one of these mama-minded, grandmama-mouthed ass niggas put no motherfucking thoughts in your head, bro. Because that's all niggas do, bro. Jealous niggas sit around and watch you, folks. Just look up jealousy and envy and all that shit, bro, in the dictionary and see the meaning. And read the meaning of that shit. Then go look at these niggas out here, bro. And tell me that ain't what the definition was talking about. Go look up the definition of some of this shit. Foul, hate. Go look up the definition of that shit, folks. What it really mean. And then go look at these niggas and tell me that ain't what that shit was describing. You know what I'm talking about? Go look up these words, bruh. Foul, hate, hater. You know what I'm talking about? Jealous, envious, mark. You know what I'm talking about? Go look up some of this shit, man. And go read the definition to that shit. Then look at these niggas and tell me that ain't what that ain't what the fuck shit was describing. I keep telling y'all, everywhere you go, there you are. You can do anything but get away from yourself, folks. No matter where you go, there you are. And sooner or later, you'll tell on yourself. And most of these niggas, they tell on themselves when they get mad. As soon as a nigga mad at you, bruh. And it'll be all over, man. This shit on the, I've been telling y'all this shit in the real world, bruh. Y'all sit here, bruh. Y'all be watching these people on Facebook. Y'all watch how these people get down. Y'all watch how these people can't hold water. You watch these niggas don't do nothing but sit around and just talk about people, and y'all just see these niggas do that shit all motherfucking day. And these still the same niggas you want to go hang around. And then sit there and act like a nigga done did you wrong when they start talking about you. It's like you didn't realize this was the nigga MO from the jump, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You don't even know a nigga. You walk around, this nigga got somebody's name in his mouth. I told y'all, there's a Labusi, a nigga sitting around me back in the day, man, talking about one of the mob members. I asked the mob, I called them niggas on the phone right then and there. You know what I'm talking about? It wasn't one of the mob members. Them niggas didn't know. They ass, if it was the mob member, they ass was finna be out. They didn't know. Talking too motherfucking much. You know what I'm talking about? Coming around talking about what somebody was gonna do to a mob member, Brett. You know what I'm talking about? And I called the mob member, and the mob member, he was like, nah, that ain't me. They talking about somebody else. The shit they see it happen, I ain't did none of that shit. But just talking too much, trying to make it seem like you are, don't even know who the fuck you talking about. Finna get your shit split. Just talking. Saying names and shit, trying to make yourself sound important in front of these hoes. talking about what somebody has some money on. Man, please, bro. Finna get your shit fucked off. You not knowing who you around, just running your motherfucking mouth. You don't know what the fuck people be meaning to other people out here, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's why it's good to be a mob member. You know what I'm talking about, man? But shit just like that, man. A nigga running his mouth, man. The nigga that run his mouth is just the nigga that run his mouth, bro. That shit ain't gonna stop. A nigga sitting around here talking about everybody, bro, is just a nigga who stays talking about everybody. That shit not gonna stop, bro. You know what I'm talking about? The shit not gonna stop, bro. That nigga's not finna stop talking about people, bro. You just finna, he finna start talking about you. That's all that's finna happen. Yeah, that nigga ain't finna start talking about people. You just gave him another motherfucker to talk about. Because once again, that's how we fuck with it. Yeah, once again, that's how we fuck with it, man. Once again, that's how we fuck with it. We like to play the victim and shit. We always like to come up here and try to inform you like somebody picking on us. We being bullied and shit as grown people. We be coming up here using words like people trying to bully us and shit like that as grown people, bro. And like, don't nobody, bro. The only people that talk like that is wimps. I'm not bullshitting with you, bro. I've never, even as a little kid, came to my daddy talking about somebody trying to bully me. Somebody trying to bully me. Somebody trying to pick on me. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas something straight out of comic book, bro. Because the people, they really want you to feel sorry for them. That's what we all try to do. That's why we always creating some kind of element of sympathy. That's why we always trying to give you some kind of element to feel sorry for us about. That's why we always coming up here talking about we either lost our job or we this or we that, or that's why we always coming up here trying to put a guilt trip on you about why it ain't good for us. We don't never say we done lost our job for being late because we don't know how to party responsibly. We always off them drugs that got us irresponsible, got us late and shit. We just stayed up too late. We just come up here and say we lost our job like we got fired for no reason. We good for doing that, bruh. We don't never come up here and tell you the actual fact of why. We don't never come up here and say we wrecked our car because we was drunk driving or something. We don't never come tell you what we did. We just come up here and drop that shit off on you to make us feel sorry for it. You know what I'm talking about? We don't never tell you we was out here mismanaging our money, buying shit we don't need. We were sitting around here buying Ferragamo. We don't never tell you that shit. You know what I'm talking about? We don't tell you we just don't tell you that shit. We always just come up here and just get to the end of our I got kicked out, or you know what I mean, man. I lost my job, or I did this. We always try to put that victim ass mindset shit on you, so you can feel sorry for us. You know what I'm talking about? Now, mind you, if you had did all that shit, think in your real life, if you fell into some kind of crisis or something, right? In your real life, just think if you was a stand-up type of person and shit, you know people in real life that would help you on your shortcomings. Why do you think people keep running out of people to help them on their shortcomings, folks? You know what I'm talking about? Do you think that's by design? They over there, man. I don't know what they doing. They got them niggas over there breakdancing. I should jump out this motherfucker and go challenge them in front of the whole crowd. You know what I'm talking about? You see they over there, they breakdancing, man. Niggas got on Adidas sweatsuits. They fucking with it. It looked like they, you see him just jump up in the air and shit. It looked like they, I should be one of the people up in the crowd to go over there and show them some dance moves real quick. You know what I'm talking about? I told y'all I'm part of the House Party Kings, man. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas that, you know what I'm talking about? Niggas that, you know what I'm talking about, was around this motherfucker bouncing. You know what I'm talking about? I'm part of that regime right there, nigga, regime. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, he done really got started. He done took off his shirt, man. He done ran over here and, I don't know what he doing, man. I don't know if this is a trick or I don't know if that was a trick. I don't know. I'm finna get up out their business. But, cause what it looked like is he just took his shirt off and ran over there to hug another nigga. I thought that was part of the show, man. I'm gonna stay up out that dance competition. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't the dance competition for Brick. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that ain't the dance competition for Brick. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, in the real world, I start seeing that shit, Brick. I want to say one of the last little functions that I got to go to. This was hella long ago, though. This was the early 2000s. Maybe 4, 3, 5, somewhere up in there. And these niggas was on the float in front of each other, dancing to each other and shit. And yeah, right then and there, I knew that times was changing. So it's like we ain't even dancing with the bitch no more. It ain't no more 1-2 step. You ain't in front of the bitch trying to do the 1-2 step to the slow song. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't trying to play with the bitch booty no more on the beat. So you mean to tell me we have we reduced dancing to all this challenge shit and these niggas doing all this shit and the flips with your hat, catching it with your foot and shit. We up in another nigga's face doing all this shit, going like, nah, man, I can't do, bro. Where is the bitches? You know what I'm talking about? I kept wondering, like, bro, where is the bitches? Why is these niggas up in each other's face and shit, bro? What the fuck is this? Set It Off? I mean, not Set It Off. What was that movie with Omarion and them nigga? You Been Served and shit. Everything started to look like You Been Served, bro. I mean, we can't go to no everything is choreography or however you say that shit, choreographed, and it's all this battling, dancing and shit. Everybody, what they call that shit, crunk, and everybody moving hella hard, sweating, hella little funky ass youngsters and shit. Like, damn, y'all knew y'all was gonna be doing all this movement, and then not damn one of you niggas put on no deodorant. Like, you just knew you was gonna be dancing this hard, bro. And you never even thought about putting on deodorant, man. That's just disrespecting. That's disrespecting the space. You know what I'm talking about? That's just disrespecting the air quality, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You knew you was finna be doing all this motherfucking moving around. All these funky ass motherfuckers and shit. And that shit became the thing. Once that shit, I just knew I was in the wrong place, bro. I just knew I knew we was gonna come to this. I did. I knew we was gonna come to this. You feel me? Transferred thinking. Don't be no nigga out here following behind the next nigga. And y'all so much of a follower, your whole mindset is a follower, nigga. Your whole mindset is a follower, nigga. You ready to follow a motherfucker right now, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You ready to run out there right now and ask a motherfucker where you going? I wanna come. Following ass niggas, man. Know how to be your own man, bruh. That shit is show. When you a follower, it is show, nigga. When you know how to be your own man, it is show, nigga. When you your own man, it is show, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Cause any nigga that come up here and talk about 1,000 other niggas that he's been watching and all that, bruh, that shows what kind of man you is, bruh. I just don't understand how motherfuckers be running. You know how y'all be doing, sitting around here playing sex, playing each other and shit. Y'all want to call a nigga a homosexual, but you still over there watching it. So I want to ask this. If you have identified a nigga as a homosexual, like, man, you a homosexual, what are you still doing watching him? If you've already identified a nigga as a homosexual, man, y'all something straight out of comic book, bruh. But y'all got that hoe's mouth. You like grandma mouthed motherfucker. Y'all really don't be serious. You just be talking a bunch of shit like that bitch. Just like that bitch that ran and told everybody that, yeah, that's why your dick's small. That's why you got AIDS. You know what I'm talking about? She don't even care that she said you got AIDS. So common sense would let you know that she had to have them. If you got them, she had to have them. She had to have had them. You get what I'm saying? She had to have had them. But a bitch don't even give a fuck what she say. A bitch just trying to front you off. She just trying to say something to make somebody think some kind of way about you. You know what I'm talking about? That's why your baby mama gonna get in front of your new bitch and say, I bet you ain't told you we still been fucking. You know what I'm talking about? That's why that's what you niggas do, man. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas got a hoe's mind. Yeah, man, back live with no job and making no noise, avoiding all decoys and bro to get on up out of here, man. Y'all be playing them little games back and forth with each other to make it seem like this. Okay, man, my comments just popped up. Cuz Ken Lou, I see you, man. You say, sis, what's good with it, sis? Thank you. Baby, cuz, did you know that you were better than every rapper ever? Person that spit can't do what you do musically every time. Exactly. All right, what's going on, people? Rhyme time, I see you. Hey, Ken Lou, my cousin for real, the big 700 out there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, what up, cuzzo? I know I've been blank for a minute, but good though. And I'll be at you, love you always with my press Luminator 700. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I see you, Lou, man. I see you, Lou, man. Ken Lou, I see you out there, man. Thank y'all. This is where bruh disconnects from his computer, man. I'm finna show you how to defeat the internet right now, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, you don't let nobody transfer their thinking, nigga. You get what I'm saying, bruh? Yeah, man, please, bruh. You don't let nobody transfer their thinking, bruh. You get what I'm saying? You don't. Because all these niggas, they done did, bruh, they done sat up here all day, nigga, and downloaded because they watch niggas all day. So they sat around here, nigga, watching another nigga and just downloaded all that spite like a baby mama, all that bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I bet you ain't told you we been fucking. You know what I'm talking about? They done downloaded all that shit right there, and they ready to come tell you something. Throw that shit just like one of them Raul fireballs. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, don't catch it, bruh. Don't catch it. You know what I'm talking about? That shit bullshit, man. You know what I'm talking about? These niggas out here are miserable, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And once again, because y'all act like y'all don't got sense. But all about you coming up here talking about another nigga that you've been watching all day, bro. All that does, it tells me, I don't know who else use they common sense. All that does is tell me you've been using your whole motherfucking time in your real life to watch a nigga. Because we be acting like, oh man, just for the nigga, do you realize in your real life, you got to take time out of your time in your real life to go watch another nigga? Do you realize that? But what do I know, man? You know what I'm talking about? Only you can prevent forest fires, man. You know what I'm talking about? With that right there, you don't remember nothing else. Always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love, man. Yeah, man. Transfer thinking, man. Until we meet again, don't let one of these jokers come put a thought in your head, man. Go out here and live enough life, bro, so you'll be your own sensei. You can gauge this shit from, you don't need nobody else to come tell you nothing, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because these niggas ain't gonna do nothing but watch. They just watch niggas all day and hate, bro. They just watch people all day and want to come tell you something about the next motherfucker that they've been watching, bro. They can't come tell you nothing about what they did. But what do I know? You know what I'm talking about? Until we meet again. You know what I'm talking about?